Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. How are you all? Yes, it's Saturday night. It's the last pub stream of the year. Oh, shit, ignore. Hello, everyone. How are you all? Apologies for the little break in transmission then, but my computer's been a bit of a pain today. God knows why. But yes, it's the last pub stream of the year, calling Last Orders from 2019. How are you all? Quick roll call of the chat. We've got Big Dro right at the top there. We've got Green Thunder, Red Feather, James Woodwright, Necrosol Collins. Now Cryptic has joined as well. Hello there, matey. And there was one other one. Oh, hello, Mr. J. Scott. Sorry about that. I scrolled. How's Emperor... Hey, Inkton pricked. How's Emperor Peter? Emperor Peter is fine. Hang on a second, guys. What's calling Last Orders? Last Orders is right in Britain when a pub's open, right? There's normally a point about 15 minutes before it closes where a bell is rung, and that's kind of the signify we're closing soon. Come and buy your last drink of the night, and then we'll kick you out. So yeah, hence calling Last Orders. Apologies if the stream seems to be a bit of a pain tonight. It's actually my computer. Hang on. I've now lost the chat, so I can't see what's... Oh, okay. I see. Right, yeah, I'm getting... Last call. Yes, that's what they call it in America. Last call. Necrosol Collins. Last call for alcohol in the USA. Yes, of course it would have to rhyme. Greetings, geriatric person. Hello, Rolling Bear. How are you? Good to see you. Right, okay. Well, I'm going to give up on that idea. I'll bring it up on my tablet and read it later to you. And everyone gets 10. Yes. Yes. It's been known to happen. It's been known to happen that in a pub, when Last Orders is called, somebody goes up and buys a monumental amount of drinks. They end up not being able to drink them because the Last Orders bell is literally just a warning that, yes, we will actually physically kick you out in 10 minutes' time. But a lot of pubs don't actually do that. A lot of pubs don't actually physically kick you out. In fact, I've been in a number of lock-ins. It's because we do have 24-hour drinking laws in the UK, but you still need to be registered as a 24-hour drinking establishment. So, without that registration or license, if you like, because you know us Brits, we like our licenses. You still have to, I think, call Last Orders around 11ish, and then start kicking people out for about 11:30 or so. Most pubs don't bother. Some give you a back to... Yes, that's true. That's true. save a pineapple, eat a pine cone. Mr. Scott, that was unnecessary. So 2 bits of... first of all, I'm going to address the second half of my title tonight. Yes, I, as everyone else, as will have heard of, I woke up this morning to the news that Drunken Uncle's channel has been yeeted by YouTube, which is a fucking shame, admittedly. I, for one, occasionally like to just marathon rewatch a lot of Drunkle's videos. But yeah, his channel's been yeeted, and knowing full well that our lovely benefactors here at YouTube are watching this, I'd like to say that you are a bunch of spineless, absolutely... Whoa, hang on, that didn't work. Maybe I should actually swear. Sorry, I've got a new auto-censor button. So, yeah. You're a bunch of spineless wits, and there's absolutely nothing that was wrong with Drunkle's channel whatsoever, you bunch of arrogant holes. Arrogant's probably the wrong word. Pandering holes, then. Yes, that's the right one. I did have a bigger joke with that thing planned, but I figured, nah. Yes. Complete and total Oh, fucking hell, that is actually quite loud on my side as well. That's right. You absolute Belgium head. Oh, shit. It's not working now. The total Belgians, eh? So, what has everyone been up to today? Well, you know, we're near the end of the year now. We're in that strange week between Christmas and New Year where sort of people tend to very quickly forget the actual day it is. I mean, I keep having to look at the calendar and remind myself it's Saturday. It's funny. It's not funny at all, James. But I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. None of this is funny. At all. And I hope YouTube reverses its decision and gives Drunkle his channel back. Yeah, Sinatra should let Drunkle post vids on his channel. Oh, yeah. You know what? I actually considered offering up my channel. I said, look, Drunkle, if you want to use my channel or anything, but then I remembered he's got the Drunken Pineapple channel, so pretty much. The Pandering Assholes is the name of my... Nice green. Nice. Nice, you've got a bluegrass band. Red for that, I thought it was Friday. Yeah, yeah. Like I say, it's that week in between Christmas and New Year where I'm gonna say my mic is really high. Let me turn that down. There we go. I was peaking all over the place. Reminds me, I've got to make a note of this when I go to Birmingham on Monday. I said I'd get a picture of one of the Peaky Blinder hats for Elwyn. TC, what have I been doing? Reminiscing about your Outlast. Yes. Did you enjoy that? Did everyone enjoy that? Because obviously, I didn't get to the end of it, so there's more to come. There's gonna be more to come. Right, let's see. So yes, I am currently in the studio on my Discord. If you want to pop on air and want to say hello, just pop into the porn dungeon. If you're on my Discord, then I'll drag you on air one at a time, probably tonight. I think one at a time might be better. No. I always say that, and then it'll just bringing everyone in anyway. So, Green, I can see you're in the porn dungeon already. I'll drag you on in a minute, mate. Red feather. Ah, right. Okay. Well, it's unlisted on YouTube at the moment. Okay, because what I'm doing with the Outlast stuff is, apart from like streaming it in the immediate, I'm going to be unlisting them all, downloading them all, and I'm going to edit together a compilation of them. So instead of it being, 4 or 5 like full 2.5 hour streams, I'm going to edit it, and it should be about an hour long video, maybe. We just all play different size wash tubs. Nice, Green. But I can't really edit it until I've finished the game, until I've done all these streams for it. So yes, I did unlist last night's stream. It's downloaded though; it's on my hard drive, so ready to make the video of when I can. So let's get Green in. Green, you're in. You're also muted. Unmute yourself. Is Jen in disc? Jen T Maxi is. Yes. Yeah. So, hey, how's it going, dude?
Yes, I meant washboard, but washtub is equally as good.
Yeah, yeah. And I think some bluegrass bands do play on wash tubs, so I think you're all right.
Oh, what day am I on in 7 days right now?
Oh, right. I was gonna say, just proving my point, Green. So, one of the other things I wanted to mention on the stream tonight is I got a nice little package in the post. I told you about this earlier, Green, but I'll talk about it on air. Let me grab a proper picture of it. I'll put it up on screen. I'm not going to switch my camera on. My computer is screwing up enough without having to deal with having my webcam going. So, yeah, Green, you were roboting slightly then, but I think we managed to.
Yeah, I didn't fully close the game yet.
Ah, right.
It's closed now.
Right, okay. Just taking a picture of it. I got a little package today from our friend Megan. What's that USB go? Right, there we go. Right, there we go. Am I the only one? Sorry, does anyone else have issues with plugging USBs in? Because they'll only go in one way, but they look pretty much the same on both sides.
Try the one way, you flip it over, try that way, you flip it over again, try that way, and then you like on try.
Right, okay, yeah? Hang on a sec. The architecture on iPhones for storage is ridiculous. Right, copy. Load my desktop. Okay, it'll be fine. You still there, Green? Green? Oh god, we've lost Green. Point, where is Sprout? Red feather. Right. Okay. It's on my desk. What did I just close? Ah, right. Thought I closed OBS then. Right, here we go. Yeah, Green's gone, mate. He'll be back. Oh, he's back in the pawn dungeon, talking to myself. Just can't stay out of the pawn dungeon, can you, Green?
Technical issues. The browser like crashed.
Oh. Oh. Right, okay, here we go.
Oh, this is fantastic.
Oh, always fantastic. What have you done?
Uh,
All right, you roboted then. I didn't actually hear that. Oh shit! No wonder that.
I think my internet's shitting the bed for some reason.
No wonder that file is massive for what is essentially a photograph. Shitty quality photograph as well. So yes, I got sent this thing. In the wrong orientation because I'm an idiot. But yes, that's my moist badge for being a patron of a Megan for 6 months. Now he sent me that, but I had the gall to misgender me on the envelope. Miss Peter Almond. Now I would show you on screen, but it's got my address on it, so I'm not going to. I'm doxing myself. Let's see if hang on, if I can. Ah, there we go. There, I'm going to leave that on screen for a bit. I'll leave that in the corner there. Have you fallen in the pawn dungeon again, Green?
No, I think it's my internet. I think I'm just going to try some other day.
All right, no worries,
and
pal.
give the internet a rest.
All right, no worries. Well, thanks for bobbing on. So yeah, got my own little moist badge. I quite like it. It's nice. It's 3D printed, and it now resides on my desk next to Slimer, my TARDIS, and my Crystal Maze crystal. Just needs a polish, actually. So, what's everyone got planned for New Year? What is anyone going to any parties or anything like that? Ooh, trucker in the chat. I've been at my delivery for over 2 hours and they're... Oh, Jesus. Jesus. Well, either way, hello, trucker. How are you? Where did I get the Crystal Maze crystal? I bought it on eBay, actually. It's one of the ones you actually get for doing the Crystal Maze experience. There's one in Manchester, which I really want to go to. I need to sort that out. Hmm. Oh, yeah, probably trucker. I plan not to die, get arrested, or stuff. Fucking hell, James. You don't do... So it'll just be a quiet one, will it, Red? Yeah, Cryptic, you should see it when they load him. That's even worse. I need to keep an eye on Discord. It wouldn't involve a truck, would it? You know what? I'd be shocked if it involved a truck, TC. Shocked. And slightly upset. Ugh. Oh, trucker. Oh, trucker. Oh, I see, Red Feather. I don't think I've done anything for New Year since 2000 and no, I've actually never done anything for New Year. Last New Year, I did manage to see a drone being knocked out of the sky by a. I did manage to watch a drone being knocked out of the sky by fireworks, so that was quite funny. Newt newt, Bjorn. Hey, I know how you unload, how you load things in. Oh, fucking hell, Cryptic. That's horrible. But that's why I love you. Pingu. So Scotsman send them you as well, Bjorn. It's not better than Trapdoor. It really isn't better than Trapdoor. Hashtag James F. Oh, is that what you're going to call your streams, James? Cool, cool. You'll have to give us fair warning when you start. I'll load you into the auto shield bot on Discord. Ah. Yes, James. Is that going to be your jingle? The old Cisco Systems ringtone? Do it, Cryptic. Do it. Flood him. Flood him with pictures of your hairy toes, Cryptic. The problem I've got now is I did have a couple of news articles I wanted to go through, but I can't show them on screen because my computer's being a pain. Ever see the video of the guy knocking a drone out of the sky with a spear? Oh, fucking hell. No, I haven't seen that, Chucker. Can you DM it me? I'll give it a look later. That's what. Ah, cool. Nice. Nice. Wouldn't be a bad name for your stream, though, James. Wouldn't be a. Renaissance. I know what you meant, though, Trucker. That's the important thing. Thank you, Red Feather, with the correct spelling of Renaissance. Yes, press F for Drunkle, everyone. I've addressed it on the show already, but yes, if we can just get Fs in the chat for Drunkle's channel. I'm sure he'll be alright. I mean, he's still. Yeah. Ah, cheers, Trucker. I've just seen your DM come through. Cheers, mate. Aluminium. I'm sure. Yeah, no worries, Trucker. It's the start. The start. Well, it's not. I know. Seen it. Cheers. The thing is, with this, I don't want this. I sort of don't want to do this be words. I don't want this to become some sort of big, like it's the end of YouTube. It's a big purge because that only encourages it. I think. So, as far as I'm concerned, it's incredibly sad, and he deserves his channel back. But at the same time, it's not YouTube clamping down. It's a fault that's been extant with YouTube for ages. Ah, I see. Cool, James. Cool. Been a fault with the way YouTube has been set up. It's possible for that to happen. Shouldn't be possible for that to happen, and YouTube needs to sort its shit out. Oh, sorry. Just saw something on Twitter. Can't share it. No. It's decidedly not safe for stream. Right. Actually, I think the computer's sped up a bit. I might be able to share things on screen now. If I can. Right. Let this load, see if it works. Americans can't do English. A streamer is a weed whacker. Right, I was saying James FM should be the name of your stream, James. I'll Inked. I will DM at you after the stream then. Right. Okay. Hang on. Please let me know if I'm getting any buffering, by the way, because that does appear to be a bit of an issue for me tonight. It might stop actually eventually, but I don't know. So yeah, husband pranks wife by getting picture of her snoring tattooed on his thigh. A dad is preparing himself for his wife's revenge after he tattooed a horrific photo of her snoring onto his thigh. James McGraw and wife Kelly have been playing practical joke. What happened there? Why did? Whoa! Right, I see. James McGraw and wife Kelly have been playing practical jokes on each other for more than 24 years. However, mortified, Kelly claims he has now crossed the line with his latest inking. Yes, free drunkle, random goon. No buffering. Ah, that's good. That's good. I don't know why. I don't know why, James. Just people do stupid shit like this. The latest round of tit for tat began when Kelly left James with a questionable haircut just before he set off on a lad's holiday. Inked, are you asking to be put off your cheese? Or are you just asking if it's safe? Yeah, James, I never said YouTube censorship is fair. It isn't. It isn't. It's just the system is set up in a way that it is possible to bring down channels for no reason. And has been for quite a while. Just double checking something. Ah, yes, I do. Right. I just thought I'd have to run off stream in a bit to go and grab some Rizzlers, but no, I've got some. It's fine. And that thud. Can you put darts on the telly, landlord? Hello there, honey monster. Oh yeah, it's the Dart World Cup, isn't it? Oh, inked. You hurt me. You hurt me, inked. Okay. So we'll get back to this article. He then spoke to his tattoo artist friend Gary Stevens, who spent 8 hours branding him with his wife's face. James even claimed to have left his wallet at home and made his poor wife head over to the studio with £300 to pay for the art. Fucking hell. He was particularly proud of his latest stunt, adding, "Every time I look at my wife now, I just laugh." Let's see the tattoo. Oh. Oh god, he even got him to do the double chin. We've been playing pranks on each other for 24 years. This time I pulled out all the stops. There's no beating this. Yeah, to be fair, that's actually very. I was in her bad books for a bit, but she knows it was a joke. The fact I can't stop laughing whenever I see her is making it worse. Have they got a picture of the reference for that tattoo? Let's see. No, no, they haven't. So yeah, genuinely though, when it comes to tattoos, I don't think you should ever get somebody's face tattooed anywhere for any reason. Not a real person, anyway. Cartoon characters, fine. I'm gonna take that off screen. Actually, it's worrying. He has lowered his resale. Yes, James, he has lowered his resale value. Go on, Trucker. What was the prank you played on your high school buddy? Oh, right, yes. I see. Oh, God. Yeah, I've just seen it, James. Thank you. Honey Monster, the old ones are the best. And yes, Honey Monster, you certainly are the best. Anyway, let's go back to that screen. Confirm Peter has a tattoo of Daffy Duck on his ass. No. I don't actually have any tattoos. I wouldn't mind one, I've just never got one. I probably may get one in the future. Oh, fucking hell, Chuck. Fucking love that, Chucker. I used to play pranks all the time, though, when I was working, when I worked in an office. I used to play some really weird pranks. I think I've told this one on air before, where I worked in an office where our boss, every Friday when we were doing the clear up for the day. I mean, when I worked at Citizens Advice Bureau, when we had to do all the paperwork for the week on a Friday afternoon because we shut early, so we all got pushed back then. She used to have a folder full of MP3s on her computer that she'd play in the office, and it was all, like "Don't Stop Me Now" by Queen, or Bon Jovi's greatest hits. However, one day I brought a pen drive into work and I'd looked at her MP3 folder. I made an exact copy of her MP3 folder and filled it with Beethoven's Ninth. But I'd changed all the ID tags on the MP3s, so it was an exact copy of what she had in that folder. So, like, she click on Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody, or something like that. But no, Beethoven's Ninth came up. But it even said in Windows Media Player at the time, Bohemian Rhapsody. So took her about 10 minutes to realise that somebody had changed it. But oh well. Another one I did when I worked in a call centre. Obviously, in call centres, you tend to hot desk a lot. You don't sort of have a set desk that you work at. It tends to be, you turn up on the day, nobody's sat there, so I'll sit there. However, there was one of my colleagues who was very particular and always demanded that I want this desk. This is my desk. No, it really isn't. So one day she gets up, goes to lunch, logs out of her system. I, just as I log out of my system, move everything. I make sure I get back 5 minutes early, log into her computer, all her stuff, everything, like her bag, her like drink thing, was at the computer next to it. And I just behaved like that's the way it had been all day. Just, yeah, no, you logged into that machine this morning. Carried on doing what I was doing. She wasn't happy. She wasn't happy. Bjorn says, get TC's avatar tattooed. No. James Woodwright's calling me a good boy. Thank you, James. Just going to quickly check on Discord. Oh! We've got a whinge bag. Hello there.
What the? Hey, where'd my tunes go?
You're in the studio, blind girl.
What? Oh, fuck!
It's the Pubstream, sweetheart.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, hello.
I thought you wanted to come on.
Wait, that's what time is it? Oh, it's like 4:45. Oh shit. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how's it going?
I'm all right, sweetheart. How are you?
Great. Just had a nap. It was very nice. I loved it.
You did what? Sorry. Oh, you had a nap.
I just woke up from a nap.
Aw.
Here, once I go get my headphones so I'm not like echoing your stream. Can't believe you just did that to me again.
Nah. Of course I did that to you again. I'm going to do that to you every time I notice you've done that. So,
Well, it's funny because I heard like a bunch of Discord sounds and I woke up and I'm like, I'm gonna listen to some porn star dancing. Why not? And think of sweet, sweet M&Ms coming up to Canada.
to be that porn star dancing.
Exactly. And only this time he won't be saying twist.
Twizzlers. Bjorn says, Pete, you didn't work in a call centre. 1, you haven't killed yourself. 2, you are not Indian. I did work in a call centre for 5 fucking years, Bjorn.
Dude, massive respect. I worked in a call center for 3 months.
Hmm.
And I'm like,
Right, you're
Yep.
you're cutting out slightly, sweet. Say again.
well, basically, I worked in a call center for 3 months, and I quit.
Ooh.
I couldn't take it. I just lost my damn mind.
Yeah, the staff turnaround, or churn, they call it, is quite high in call centres.
Well, you know what? I think if I was working for a Canadian company, it would have been fine. But the problem is that the Americans recruited the Canadians to do this stuff in America. So there was this oil company that decided to get me to do surveys about fracking. Okay, oil fracking.
Right, yeah.
American. And I guess they thought maybe if we got Canadians to do it, they wouldn't get shot in the head when they called. So, you know, I called them and I'm like, hi, I want to talk about oil fracking. And most of them, I could hear them going, chick, chick.
Oh, dear.
Because, like, North Dakota was really happy about it. There are a couple of communities that are like, it's really great. And there are other communities that are like, fracking. not in my backyard. You know, like they were, and then
Not
if
in
you
my
call any of
backyard.
the Bible Belt.
Not in my backyard.
Exactly. And then if you call anybody on the Bible Belt on a Sunday, whoo, 10 times more of the anger. Just saying.
Well,
So 3 months of that shit. I'm like, no thanks.
Honey Monster says you'd only serve about 5 years for manslaughter. Just for clarification, the call centre I was at for 5 years, I only did 1 year of sales.
No.
So it wasn't, like contacting people on spec. It was, most of it was the 4 years I was there, I worked for a gas company in customer services.
Oh, Bjorn.
For 3 years of it, it was inbound. I did an outbound team where we were contacting existing customers just to book in an appointment that they got with their insurance policies. So for their checking the boiler and things like that.
Sales. I don't know if I could deal with that. I was a pizza call girl for a bit. I'd like to order a pizza, and I would do that up at home. Also, I'm getting hit on by Inked, and Bjorn says,
Blind Girl, you've got a pulse. Of course you're getting hit on by Inked.
I'm okay with this.
Yes. I'm only joking, Ink. And Bjorn,
Quick
Bjorn says
random
frack
question, since we're at a pub stream, and I'm not going to elaborate why. What kind of doctor would you need to get off of Ativan?
Ativan? What is Ativan? I'm gonna say right. You cut out then, but
it's not called a benzo.
It's right. It's a antidepressant or whatever, isn't it? It's
yeah.
Ativan.
I just want to know what kind of doctor you would need. Ativan, yes.
It's used to treat.
Ativan.
Yeah, it's used to treat used to treat anxiety disorders. Probably then. By the sound of it though, lorazepam. That's the actual name for it. Probably just a general practitioner. Yeah, it's a psych drug. Thank you, Trucker. Yeah, it's probably just a general practitioner.
Yeah, because I thought it I know it's not a psychiatrist because Jordan Peterson screwed that one up. So I'm like, okay, so it's not a psychiatrist that you would need to get off that. I think it would actually be a doctor you would need to get off that. So thank you. Just random quiz.
And yes, everyone picked up on this as well. I was going to mention this. Blind Girl, you were a call girl.
Okay, well, sort of buzzword. I just threw that in there to mess with people. Okay, I was the order taker for the pizza. You know, when you call for delivery and you're like, oh,
right, I
see. I was that girl.
I see.
Because you could work from home doing that.
Can you?
For a couple of months, I did that while I had Jack. But then at some point, he decided he was teething, and there was just no way I could work from home and crying baby in the background. Apparently, that doesn't work when you're trying to order a pizza.
No.
So that didn't work. And of course, Mr. Tinkles was like, why'd you quit that job? And I'm like, because child. Wah. I would like to order a large. Wah.
Inked is threatening to send you videos of her pouring candle wax on her tits and ass just so you hide in your housecoat when it's explained to you.
Oh. Hey, you know what? I was at a Fantasia party. Oh my god, I'm so ADD right now. I was at a Fantasia party once, and they had those candles with the body massage wax that you pour on people. So it doesn't burn at a super hot temperature, right? But just to freak out Mr. Tinkles, I took a spoon of it and I whipped it at him. He thought it burnt him, but it didn't. He's like, what are you doing? And he freaked out. I'm like, it's massage, honey. And he's like, okay, that was not funny. And I'm like, did your penis shrink?
Oh. And yeah.
I know.
Trucker's got a good point there. Inked, if you want somebody to explain the videos to her, just send them to me. It's fine.
Oh, God. It's actually my mom's birthday today.
Happy birthday, Hazel.
Yeah, she's hanging out with other people that I don't remember their names. I mean, I would love to keep up with my mom's social life, but just just that teenager little bit of stank there. Ugh.
Oh,
Right. Oh my god, the head of my microphone won't stay up. It's like a really flabby
the head
penis
of your
right now.
microphone. It's like a what? Okay.
But I like to have it sticking up instead of hanging down, especially since my sock. That also sounds really dirty. But for some reason, it wants to just fall down and waggle there. And I'm like, no. I need an erect mic, not a waggly mic.
Fair enough.
It's a flaccid. Yeah. Anyways.
So, yes. Everyone. Blind Girl has a flaccid penis microphone.
I do. That's why I need M&M's to come fix it. You can't do anything with something that just wobbles everywhere. It's like microphone had too much whiskey today or something.
James says he's getting back into wax sealing. Nice.
What? Is
Wax
that?
sealing. It's where you send correct me if I'm wrong, chat. It's where you when you send a letter, you have a little wax crest on the back of it. Instead of sealing it using the gummed envelope thing, you seal it with wax.
Oh, so the royal sealing
Mm-hmm.
of an envelope. I wouldn't trust the mail system with that.
Interestingly enough, by the way, that's also where we get the word sincere from.
Oh, yes, of course. Sincerely yours, Peter.
Yes, without wax. Yeah.
So the microphone is a dictator. No, it's an evil dictator. You gotta insert the word evil in there. Matter of fact, just like Legend of Zelda, you gotta insert evil in there twice.
Ah, right, hang on a sec.
Okay, while Peter says hang on a sec, everybody give me your money.
No, I just turned you up on OBS. That's all. Apparently.
Okay, well, everybody give Pete your money
quiet.
because he's going to see some hot chick and he needs some little bit of the moolah, to spend on the chickie there. So, if you just send him your money, that'd be real nice. Love you long time.
Link is in the description. That's streamlabs.com/MankPete.
So look at that, I'm an awesome wing girl. Yeah.
Oh, yes. But of course, obviously, I'm not averse to this. If you want to support Blind Girl, it's streamlabs.com/blindgirl1. I'm still working on that redirect hack for that link.
It's all good. Actually, you know what? I just realized I haven't done yet, Pete.
Go on.
I still haven't gotten my youtube.com/blindtrucking name. It's still just a bunch of gobbledygook at the end. I just realized I never actually gave it a channel name so that people could just type it in.
Oh.
I know. And I don't even know how to do it.
Inked, I've just seen your message on Snapchat. I was actually considering doing something like that, but I've decided I'm going to do it in April to celebrate 1 year of the Pubstream.
Ooh. Are we doing like a paid Snapchat thing?
Well, it's going to be... I planned it out
$1
partially as a half live, half pre-recorded stream, where I look back at some of the highlights of the first year of the Pubstream.
We have highlights.
Oh, we have some highlights. I'll need to go back and watch all so far 31 of the Pubstreams just to get them. But
That will be a very interesting project for you. Drink lots of coffee.
Yeah.
Have a lot of sugar so that you're nice and hyper, so that you don't just suddenly doze off. Because I mean, you doze off on your own stuff. Rewatching it all over again.
Oh, I see. Right. James has slightly corrected me on the wax sealing thing. It's you fold the paper itself rather than putting it in an envelope. But yeah, it's pretty much the same.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doesn't that need to be hand delivered though, so that people don't break the seal?
True.
For your royal message. And you got like a sweet honey that you're gonna send a royal message to with a pretty little wax stamp. Be like, here you go, my lass.
Why have you turned Indian all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Because it's the only accent you can do.
Interesting. That's exactly correct. I think I was trying to act posh, but I'm not arms killer, so it kind of just turned into Indian talk. That happens sometimes. I was trying to spice it up, you know. Pubstream, you gotta be spicy.
Oh yes. TC says Pete needs condom money.
Dude, he probably has a bunch in a drawer. Come on now, it doesn't need condom money. You know what he needs? Expensive, pretty things for the Charlie. Yes.
Right.
He needs the bling bling.
The bling.
Help him with the bling bling. Oh, hey, Red Feather, what's happening?
Oh shit! Hold on.
Pissed behind you.
Fuck you, Trucker. Thank you very much for the £6.66 donation.
Thank you, Trucker.
He donated.
Why do you think I said?
I heard that.
It.
Yeah, I heard it this time. It was he says psst behind you. Thank you very much, Trucker.
Oh God, seriously? You're not actually standing behind me, because if you're that tall and you breathe that heavy on mic, imagine being in my apartment and I didn't notice. I would suddenly think that I'd gone deaf or something. Actually, I'm curious with how tall Trucker is, if he'd like smack his forehead on my door frame.
Why? Do you live in a hobbit house, blind girl?
No, but I mean, I'm just trying to imagine how tall he is. And I can't really do that anymore, but
Well,
I'm trying my best, and I'm thinking door frame.
I'm
thinking
Trucker's 6'1". Trucker's 6'1", isn't he? I'm 6 foot.
Oh no, Trucker has to be taller than 6'1".
No, he is 6'1". He's said before 6'1" or 2", I think. Trucker, correct us in the chat if we're wrong.
I'm sure it's like 6'4" at least. Because I know that he's the runt of the family. 6'3". Okay, we're both wrong. And darn it, I went over, so in The Price is Right, you win. Just for the record.
I won.
But yeah, I thought it was at least 6'4". I was still technically closest.
Fair enough.
Because I know he's taller than my little brother. My little brother is huge. Well, tall. He's about as thin as a rake. Like, seriously, he just has to turn to the side and he turns invisible.
But then again, blind girl, isn't everyone invisible to you?
Yeah, pretty much. But when I could see, seriously, he just sidestepped, and I'm like, where'd he go?
Right,
Seriously, he's like paper thin.
Yeah.
But I can still kick his ass because he has this one little weakness. You know what it is? You reach up, and you just grab him by the ear, and you pull him down to your eye height, and you're like, what'd you say to me? Yeah. The wrath of sister. I gotta assert my dominance on my brothers at all times.
Oh, and Red Feather's a little pixie. 5'2", according to that. Yeah. Red Feather says he's 1.1 taller than me. Oh.
I'm
James,
doing good. Thank you so much, Red Feather. How's your holidays?
James, that's a bit of a variance there. James says he's either 5'9" or 5'11".
By the way, we said his name 3 times. He's in the treehouse.
Oh, Christ.
I know, right?
Truck you, mother
Actually,
trucker.
you were there when I had a moment with the pizza guy today where he's like, "Oh, hey, how was your Christmas?" And I'm like, It's pretty good. How was yours? He was like, oh, I had one
Right,
day off, you know.
the thing is
pizza.
though, it's not like he called you by your first name, is it? So
Not yet, but there was some familiarity to it, whereas I didn't recognize him at all. He recognized me, and he was so comfortable that, in fact, he was like, oh, there's your son. Hi. Oh, he's smiling at me. And I'm like, do I really order pizza that much that the pizza guy is getting familiar with me and my son? They just know it's my pizza that I'm not going to eat. By the way, Tinkles wouldn't take the pizza. He's like, I don't want any more pizza. I'm like, neither do I. Please take the pizza. And he's like, you keep the pizza. And I'm like, oh, I wish I
All
had
right.
a dog.
Trucker, I'm bringing you in, mate.
Yay!
Hey, we've got the truck.
Hello.
Hello.
So I am 6'3",
Ah.
which I did it fast yesterday. It was like 1.9 meters or something.
Hmm.
So you wouldn't
And-
have to duck when entering my apartment.
No, North American standard tend to be around 7 feet.
Okay.
Blanco, do you have a perfectly round front door with a handle in the middle?
I should go figure that out.
So
I don't think so.
yeah, it's a Hobbit
Usually
joke.
not. Those tend
It's
to
a
be,
Hobbit joke.
those do exist, but they're very, very posh up here.
Yeah.
Around here.
Posh is good. It means you have money.
Well, you know what? One of the few things that's very... One of the posh things I actually bought for my house when I first was I actually went and spent $100 to buy the door handle and lock that has a code.
You were cutting out a bit, mate. Then.
Oh, he has a code door handle, the one that you go doot 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 doot, and then enter instead of a key. Those are
Oh.
super poshy cool. My neighbor had one of those. I used to always play with it, but then I accidentally locked him out of his house.
Yeah, I was going to say, Bjorn, you are very tall, mate. 6'7". It's the same height as Peter Crouch and Stephen Merchant. Peter Crouch, the footballer, obviously, and Stephen Merchant, the voice of Wheatley from Portal 2.
Oh, my holidays was good, Red Feathers.
Who I share I've just
Jack
remembered,
was super
sorry.
happy.
I've just remembered I share a birthday with him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Him and... what's his name? Ian Botham, the cricketer. And Pete Best, the original drummer from the Beatles.
I'm not sure if I share a birthday with any celebrities. I'm sure I do.
Oh, yeah, probably. Let's have a look, actually. When's your birthday again?
Mine? Oh, try.
If you don't want to, it's fine. It's fine. It's entirely up to you. I was just asking in general.
I remember his birthday because he did a at one point. Yeah, I was the one that said happy birthday because
I didn't even tell you all.
oh,
You
there's
cut
my
out
false
then.
sense of I didn't tell you guys until a couple days later, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, so I thought that I had given actually happen. Of course. Now I'm in
Carlos Payne.
Who? Oh, hang on a sec. Right. That will have been causing that. Sorry about that. You guys were cutting out and roboting quite a bit then, and I've just realised why.
both of us, really, at the same time?
Yeah, it was my fault.
You know what that means? It must be
I
you.
fixed it. Yeah, it was my fault. I fixed it now.
But as I was saying, Red Feather, Christmas, totally awesome. Jack got a tablet from Cryptic, broke it the very same day. He got marble mazes, and he enjoys them. And then Grandma gave him a ball thing, and you line the balls up on the top, and then you hit them with a hammer, and they go down this ramp, and they come out the bottom. And I hate it because it's loud and it's obnoxious.
It is actually very loud. Blind Girl sent me videos of him playing with that. That is obnoxiously loud.
Yeah.
Well, there's one for you there, Peter. Ethel Barrymore.
Never heard of it.
She was the original Dr. Quinn medicine woman.
Ah, right. Oh, before Jane Seymour. All right.
I used to love that original show. It was kind of interesting.
James Woodwright put his birthday in the chat. I'm just looking at notable birthdays on that day.
Fuck.
Alfred Hitchcock. Fidel Castro as well.
Great, I'm gonna kill myself now.
Hey?
I'm gonna kill myself. I had the same birthday as Maxine Waters.
And Bjorn shares a birthday with Ayrton Senna. He dare not drive in Italy. Orc.
Jennifer Lawrence. What do I know?
Isn't she in like the Twilight movies and that?
No, Jennifer Lawrence was Hunger Games, I believe.
Right. Redfeather, everyone is cutting out. Peter's Discord hates guests. Yeah, I think it's just my internet's been a pain.
Jennifer Lawrence was Katniss from the Hunger Games.
Ah, right. Cool.
Same birthday as her and Ben Affleck.
Oh, because it's... Oh, hang on a sec. Because it's darts season. James, I've just spotted this one. You share a birthday with Phil the Power Taylor. Very famous darts player.
I can say that Sanut and I, our birthdays are like 2 days apart.
Right, that's what I was trying to remember. Okay. And you know me, I'm a prequel to Hitler.
You're a what?
I'm a prequel to Hitler. I'm April 19th. I'm the better half, I think.
Well, right. If I remember right, mine and Ink's birthdays are like a week apart, aren't they? Just trying to remember people's birthdays now because I've got a calendar. I might as well put them on there.
I've actually got a girlfriend. I've got an ex-girlfriend that was born on Hitler's birthday.
Ooh.
The irony about that, she was born in Heidelberg.
Oh. One of my mom's friends was born on Hitler Day, and so every year I go, "Happy birthday, Hitler."
That's all right. My ex would turn around and start spouting one of his speeches in German.
Oh, dear God. You date some very interesting people, Trucker. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh no, she gets better. It's even better. All right, her mother, definite German. German is so damn white. Like pale as the new driven snow thing. Her dad, like guy from Southeast Washington D.C. We're talking so dark, all the room when he. Fuck.
All right, hang on a sec.
As hell.
I love it. Peter probably doesn't, but I love it.
That was a lot more racist than it meant to sound, people.
So hang on, Redfeather. I'm gonna look yours up. You share a birthday with Owen Wilson.
Ooh, I like that guy. He's kind of funny.
Wow.
When was that?
November 18th. Owen Wilson. Who else? I've got the full list on here, but like, who's notable? Like Peter Schmeichel, ex-Man United goalkeeper. Kim Wilde, pop star. And some bloke called Pastor Troy. He looks like a rapper. Apologies if you find that racist. But he looks like he's a rapper.
You ready for a good laugh?
Go on.
I've got an aunt, my mother and an aunt. They both broke down in absolute tears because that aunt had come to visit my parents on my first birthday, and the next morning after my first birthday, my aunt woke up. They were listening to the news, and they both broke out in absolute tears. My aunt hated me ever since.
Ew.
Green, why are you timing yourself out in the chat? Oh, I see. I see. Never mind.
Ew.
BG, the reason for that is it's the day after I turned 1 year old was the day they found out.
And that's not what I'm saying ew about. You want to know who else I share a freaking birthday with?
Go on.
Don't care. Tim Curry. Don't care. James Franco.
Wait a sec. Whoa. Wait a sec. Roll that back, blind girl. You don't care about Tim Curry. Tim Curry is a god.
Take that back up. I know. Take that back about Dr.
Okay, fine. I share a birthday with Tim Curry. I share a birthday with James Franco. And then right underneath that, Kate Hudson.
Really no Kate Hudson. Now, okay, Peter, answer me a question. Answer me a question about Tim.
Go on.
I definitely believe Tim Curry is one of those actors to where it's a good way to judge what kind of.
Right, you're cutting out, dude. A bit. You're cutting out, dude, and it's not.
Sorry.
It's not my fault this time. Everything's green here, so.
Everything's your fault.
It's the whole thing where, it's a judgment of your character. You know how you know Tim Curry.
I don't actually recognize the name.
Tim Curry, Dr. Frankenfurter from the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
I've never actually seen that movie.
He's also the hotel. He's the hotel manager in Home Alone 2.
Okay.
He was also in Congo as well, but nobody talks about Congo.
Never seen that movie.
Because it was shit.
I also shared the birthday with Ashley Judd.
Okay.
And I've just looked up TCs.
No.
I've just looked up TCs because he put it in the chat as well. TC, you share a birthday with Prince, Iggy Azalea, Liam Neeson, Michael Cera, and Bear Grylls. Now, Bear Grylls, I've always thought Bear Grylls just sounds like a northerner in a branch of Homebase. Oh man, there's Bear Grylls in here. There's a joke for the British people in the audience.
Let's see who else I can find.
Green Thunder says, I know him as Pennywise. Yes. Tim Curry was the original Pennywise the Clown.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
He was also in Clue, which we watched on Karma's server the other month. Bloody good film, actually. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, he was the butler.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed that film.
Half these names I don't know. Okay.
Go on.
JC Nicole Mimot.
No, never heard of them.
Jennifer Lawrence.
Yeah.
Joe Jonas.
Oh,
he's one. Yeah, I was going to say I think he might be one of the Jonas Brothers.
Oh, so that makes that one of the guys that Obama actually technically declared war on Canada.
And Green Thunder, because you put this in the chat as well, you share a birthday with Silvio Berlusconi, Jerry Lee Lewis, Ian McShane, Sebastian Coe, Andrew Dice Clay,
Nice.
Little Miss Moffat sat on her twaffet.
Eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider, sit down, bold bitch. Oh.
Do you know what? I really don't like Dice Man. I really don't like his comedy. But I did laugh at that joke the first time I heard it.
No shit.
But
Okay,
yeah,
there's a,
literally
there's
the one.
There's a,
I laughed at it once when I heard it.
Okay, there's definitely an interesting celebrity that I wouldn't say celebrity, historical. They with Napoleon.
Ooh. Random Game says all potential Batman actors. I assume you mean Silvio Berlusconi, Jerry Lee Lewis, Andrew Dice. I'd love to see Silvio Berlusconi as Batman.
Julia Child.
Name rings a bell. I can't place where from though, but the name definitely rings a bell.
French TV cooking show. Back from.
Oh, hang on a sec. I've just remembered why I know the name Julia Child. And it's nothing to do with the actual person. It's a Pink Floyd song.
Great. Oh shit.
Big Dro can't. I know, Big Dro. It's not fair.
Okay.
Sorry, TC. I've just spotted that joke. I share the same birthday as Tom Jones. Bit surprising, but it's not unusual. Fuck you, TC.
Snoop. Tom.
Eh?
Princess Anne.
Princess Anne.
Yeah, Philip and Liz's daughter.
Yeah. Being British, I kind of know who Princess Anne is, mate. But
well, you know the thing is, how many Princess Annes are there?
Yeah, true.
It's a common enough name.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Princess.
Oh, hold on. Be right back.
Oh, fine. We'll just carry the stream for you. It's okay. It's not like we're co-hosts or anything.
It's not like you usually have our own.
I know, right? Okay.
That's all right. It's about time for me to go Lion King.
Wait, what do you mean? Like you're gonna stand on the edge of a cliff and show off your kid to the world?
Well, sort is not in so many words. I'm putting the Kingpin lock on the trailer that I just dropped.
Oh.
But the thing is, it's the same pose. It's the same pose. I'm walking around. I mean, this thing is. This is basically a solid hunk of steel. Weighs about 2 stone. And considering I'm down on my knees to get under this thing.
Welcome, Black.
I can't hear you because I can't find my headphones. Hang on. I'm back.
All right, BG. I made the pose. Do I need to sing it? Ah, Savannah.
Arsene Wenger.
He's going all Lion King on his own, but for some reason he's standing there doing a pose. Except it's not the sexy Superman pose.
Oh, I just thought Trucker had just become a great big Arsenal fan.
No.
I always love the fact that Arsenal, their manager is called Arsene. How cool is that?
Yeah.
Random Goon. Oh, you share a birthday with James Rolfe. Ah, nice. And yeah, Red Feather. There is a Pink Floyd song called Julia Child. Sure of it.
Actually, I think trying to remember his damn name. You know that epic rap battles of history?
Right. Yeah.
I've heard of it.
One of my favorite ones is her versus.
Sorry, hang on a sec. Just a quick correction and clarification. The song's actually called Julia Dream. Sorry.
Stuck. I got the plague.
And it's on Relics as well, so it was it's
Oh my god,
quite
I haven't seen that show in years.
well, no, there's a Pink Floyd album called Relics, which is really hard to find, actually. It's just a collection of like singles and B-sides.
That's a
From
really
back-
cheesy show, though.
I've never heard of it.
Yeah, there was a show called Relics, and there was a hot chick that was kind of like Laura Croft, like that would go and find relics and stuff. And then she had like this really cheesy British professor sidekick guy named Nigel, which I thought was hilarious because just the name Nigel's just you're doomed. And it was just a really cheesy show called Relics or like Relic Hunter or something like that. And yeah, it was just she was hot though.
Random Goon, did I just hear squeaking then the cocking of a gun? Yes, Trucker is shooting rats. Yeah, Red Feather, like I say, it's Relics, but it's difficult to find now. It was a collection of singles and B-sides. Specifically, I've got the detail here. Julia Dream is the B-side of the Pink Floyd single It Would Be So Nice. Now, Pink Floyd only released 3 singles in the UK. In America, they released like singles all the time. But in the UK, they only released Arnold Lane, See Emily Play, and Another Brick in the Wall. It was in America
US,
they did better. Because they were more of a...
In America,
oh, go on.
In America, when especially at the time of records, virtually every song that was available on an LP was available as the single.
Yeah. Because over here, Pink Floyd were more of an albums band. It's very difficult, actually, to consider just releasing a Pink Floyd track, especially in the like mid-70s stuff. Like the concept stuff. It's difficult to divorce that from the rest of the context of the album.
Well, most bands release albums, and Pink Floyd was no different. They released mainly albums over here as well. It just happens to where it's one of those deals where if you liked 2 of the songs but not the whole album, you could buy just the 2 songs.
Right.
Now the thing about that is if you're actually in the market buying singles, you're going to buy 3. If you're going to buy 3 singles, you might as well buy the album. Because you take an album with 12 songs on it, and 3 singles will cost you as much as the entire album. So
I see. Big Dro, right? I've got you, Big Dro. I've got you now. That's not how you spell Wailers in context of Bob Marley and the Wailers. That particular band, the Wailers, spelt the way you did it. That was when Bob Marley had a Japanese backing band, just for a short period. Hang on a sec. Oh. Julia Dream gets a little bit more interesting. Julia Dream was the first Pink Floyd track to be recorded with David Gilmour as the lead vocalist instead of Syd Barrett.
Interesting. I have no idea what you're talking about, but interesting.
Yes, Pinky, we've been talking about that earlier on in the stream. But yes, free drunkle, basically. Hashtag free drunkle. Once again, can we get the F's in the chat?
The pineapple.
I would love to help you, but Twitter.
The pineapple did nothing wrong.
Yes. Pineapple didn't do nothing.
Pineapple didn't kill himself?
Random Goon in Jamaican. We be whalers on the moon when we be carrying the harpoon. Oh, Big Dro, I'm so ashamed. Hey, dude, if you're going to correct my spelling, I'm going to correct your spelling.
At least...
I think I told you, I think I mentioned it on my Christmas stream as well. It was obviously Christmas Day, it's Drunkle's birthday as well, so I tweeted at him with birthday deliberately spelt wrong and like random capitalisation. And Big Dro tweeted back at me with the correct spelling of birthday.
Yeah, and didn't even address the capitalization.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, apparently just random capitalisation is fine with Big Dro.
It is also fine with me. I like random capitalization.
Random capitalization turns it into that SpongeBob meme.
What, of random capital?
The truth is, Big Dro, we don't know. We don't know what it was that got Drunkle's channel taken down because of YouTube's deliberately vague rules.
Do you expect it to be anything else?
But no, it's just Big Dro's just asked in the chat, was it Riley Dennis or the woman or Lindsay from Queer Kids Stuff who reported Drunkle?
Well, Queer Kid Stuff got taken down about a week and a half ago.
Really?
More Queer Kid Stuff.
I missed that.
Really?
What?
Mm-hmm. Really, Hunter Avalone reported on it.
Kidding.
Oh.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That channel gets taken down and 1,000 YouTubers cry out in pain. Just, no more content. No, I'm joking.
BT.
Hmm?
Unrelated thing. A psychiatrist is a medical doctor. You're thinking of psychologist.
Okay, I realize they're medical doctors, but see, here's the thing. Remember when Jordan Peterson got taken out because of Ativan? Exactly. Okay. Well, she doesn't have... Well, no, he could prescribe, because he prescribed it to himself. He was able to prescribe things.
Stuff's still up.
Oh, well, Hunter Avalone then sucks. Have they made any new content?
Nothing ever since that thing that said they're suing YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because their channel's going down because Hunter was celebrating like, you know, he was on drugs or something.
James Woodwright asks,
no,
do I like cream? I really hate cream soda, actually, James. I really don't like it. It's too sweet for me.
You know what else is too sweet? Sweet? You want to know what else is too sweet, Pete?
Go on.
Iron Brew. Iron Brew sucks. I hate Iron Brew.
Oh, no. Iron Brew's nice. Iron Brew is nice, admittedly.
Mm-hmm. I'll swap you cream soda for Iron Brew.
Pinky says they were suing YouTube for discriminate. Yeah, they were. They were trying to. I don't think they actually got a lawsuit together to do it.
Maybe YouTube has spoken.
Well, I just found one Drunken Uncle video. It's the collab bearing.
Yeah. It'll be mirrored on Bearing's channel, won't it?
Yeah. That's all I'm saying.
Lindsay is... Yeah, probably. Do you know, I watched, not sort of entirely out of context of a response video to it, but I did actually watch Lindsay's TED Talk, or TEDx Talk. Fuck.
Ugh, it was
Hell.
just
Yeah, it was
cringe.
horrible. Yeah. I
We
think
can
it's...
do stuff from babies to grandmas. The
Yeah.
whole spectrum of people, and I'm like, literal babies, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah, I wouldn't let you near my kid with a 10-foot pole.
James Woodwright asks how my son is. I don't know. He's not been born yet.
You know, there's 3 people here, and 2 of us have a son. And you asked the one person that doesn't have one how his son.
Yeah, I know, yeah. Weird.
You had a 66% chance of learning that, of getting that one, landing that one, and nope, just nope.
No, inked cream soda is horrible.
Cream soda's pretty delicious. You gotta get the white cream soda, not the pink stuff.
Oh, I know what you're doing, you sneaky. I'm sorry, you pervert.
What?
All right, so I'm parked in.
Right, you're cutting out for me, dude. Try again.
Sorry, I have to park out from time to time.
Right, okay. I think I think your connection's been a bit of a pain.
And the thing is, there's a car parked that I just pulled my truck next to. And there is a fitness gym across the way from where I parked. And I just blocked this car's view up.
Oh.
And I looked up and I saw exactly why he was sitting there.
Ah, right.
That is gross.
I will admit that is blonde, but
And
let her have her exercise in peace.
Random Goon, to be perfectly honest with you, I didn't actually realise they were Cream the Band puns until you pointed it out. But looking back at some of them, yes. Yeah, they're good. They're good. I always creamed down by at the crossroads. Yes. Yeah.
I hate guys that do that when chicks are just trying to work out. And this is why I am totally good with an all-female gym. People think that's sexist, and I think that is just practical.
And James Woodwright, what
it's only discrimination if there isn't a male thing.
Have a look.
That women can have their women only.
That's it. Honestly, that is the men who have sued the women's only gyms. That's the basis they've done it on. Men are not allowed to have women's or men's only gyms or men only time. Therefore, they say women aren't allowed to have it.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I don't know. I think I would feel dirty if some guy was jerking off while I was attempting to, like...
Well, if he was actually doing that particular activity, I'm sure he was a monster the moment I was blocking.
Yeah, but still, it just creep vibe, okay? Creepo vibe. You know, those things that
Random Goon's jealous of my moist badge. I like it. I actually really like this.
You keep your moisture over there in Britain, okay?
So you drew?
What's this about lesbians in an all-female gym? I don't know, Bjorn.
I don't know.
So you actually eater?
You cut out. I didn't hear that, mate. Say again.
You drew?
I drew. I draw all the
Wasn't
time.
that one of the rules that?
I draw things all the time. I'm an
What are you
incest.
drawing in women's only gyms?
Oh, right. Oh, nothing. I've never been in a gym, let alone a women's only gym. Oh, no. Tell a lie. I have been in a gym once, and that was I went in after work one day with a friend of mine with a view of joining. I got all the forms and everything. I filled them out. I just never sent them.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Well, to be fair, now I've got that like health tracking watch thing coming tomorrow.
Fitbit?
It's not. It's a not Fitbit. It's an off.
Pretty much it's a knockoff of a Fitbit. It's still a fucking Fitbit.
It's an off-brand Fitbit. Yeah.
I used to have a Fitbit. It broke this year. I was very sad. It used to tell me how lazy I was on a daily basis.
Oh, apparently the stream rewound for Red Feather. That really took some saying. Rewound. Do you know what? Fuck it. Rewound for Red Feather. Try saying that after you've had 4 pints. Which is what I've had today.
Nicely done.
Yeah, random say that 5 times in a row. Yeah, good. I know. Not sports, not locker rooms, not bathrooms, and not beauty pageants. Pinky, are you talking about all the places you've been banned from? No. I'm kidding. Yeah, they fair turfs. They probably do.
I guess the more interesting question is why we.
Just that said, I've never properly sort of spoke about this on stream or anything, or spoke about my views on this. But the fact that the term turf exists is worrying to me.
Why?
The fact that there's now splinter groups of feminists. No, we're so right. Let's take feminists out of their word and say, yes, all right, they are for equality for everyone. They're not. Arguably, they're not. But let's take them out of their word for that. So the fact that suddenly a splinter group of it was, yeah, we're all for equality, except not for trans people.
Well, yeah, but there's a reason. There's a reason for the splinter group. They realized the flaws in their argument because while they wanted to include trans people in whatever it is they were in their movement, the problem is that the trans ideology erases femininity. There's no need for female because if men and women are the exact same, then what is it to be feminine? And if men and women are the same, then men can start beating up women as long as they identify as women. So we actually need feminists to fight back. Because where they thought we're going to be inclusive to everybody, they suddenly realized, oh, shoot, we can't coexist. Because in order for there to be a feminism anything, the trans males are infringing on that, especially in stuff like sports or in, bathrooms.
Mm.
And you get these news articles of, there's this one I think Sinatra just covered where a trans woman who, a male, but is now female, beat up a lawyer, beat up a lawyer for misgendering her and beat her senseless. And they said, well, normally we don't like violence, but I mean, it's girl on girl and she misgendered, so. And I'm like, you realize you just made an excuse for a man beating the crap out of a woman, right?
Oh.
And so the feminists woke up and went, oh shit, oh shit, we got to do something, guys. And so they have this splinter group because not all feminists are on board with that. So you have this side group going, hey, we need to define women here, and the other feminists going, bigots. So that's why there's a turf group.
This is why I don't do politics.
Did that explain everything for you guys well?
It did. Thank you very much, blind girl.
No problem. Back to
So
turf.
a man had to show up and put a woman in her place.
Yeah, pretty much. But he did it quite badly.
I don't know if he actually beat the snot out of her. She didn't do that bad of a job.
We do not advocate for bruises here, Trucker.
No. We absolutely abhor violence in all of its forms. Except against furries. No, I'm kidding.
Remind me never to explain. Remind me never to talk about myself.
But I guess we've recycled feminism back to where we need it now. To stand up for women's rights when it comes to having to share bathrooms, change rooms, and our sports. We've manufactured a reason to need feminism all over again.
Well, to be fair, that's one hell of a convoluted way for the for feminism to stay relevant. Suddenly, we are equal. What can we fight against now? I know. Let's manufacture a load of bullshit just so we can stay relevant.
Trannies. Good old trannies.
Just for clarification, I think whoever you are, gay, straight, bi, trans, as long as you're not a dick, I'm alright with you.
Oh, so Yanif is that then? Thank God.
Oh, yeah, Yaniv's a dick, but... Don't get me wrong, Yaniv is a fucking arsehole, but... Sorry, hang on. Sorry, YouTube friendly, that should have been. Yaniv is a fucking asshole.
Nice. You have a censor button?
I do, yeah. It's part of the... I only found this out just before the stream. You know that voice mod thing I've got? The one that allows me to do this? Hello, blind girl. It actually has a censor. It actually has a censor button on it.
Except it only censors you, so I can still get away with it. Awesome, I like it.
Well, no, if I can sense you're about to swear, I can do that as well.
That's fair. Fuck you, Pete.
I know you want to, so I didn't...
Right away, and you're still not on the draw. Right away. I did it right after I stated it, too.
Yeah, no, I actually minimised the program. But yeah, blind girl, I know you...
That's a cute little button. I would so never bring that to blind trucking because that's all my stream would be. It's just constant beeps. It sounded like Black Midi by the time I was done.
People would think you were doing streams under duress and was actually sending out Morse code messages for help.
Yeah, that too. You know, it's just so many applications.
Which brings me on to something else. Which brings me on to something else I wanted to talk about on the stream. Has anyone heard of this Kate Yup thing?
Nope.
Right. Kate Yup is a mukbang streamer, right? Weirdly, primarily seafood, right? Seafood, to me, it's disgusting to look at. It smells horrible. It's just everything about seafood is horrible.
It's delicious.
But,
okay, continue.
right. Kate Yup is a mukbang YouTuber. She always makes her videos with, like, she wears a blindfold, weirdly. However, a lot of people have got onto the idea lately, kind of kind of in the same vein as a few years ago, if you remember Marina Joyce. Remember that? Yeah, Red Feather.
Vaguely.
She's not being held hostage. I agree with you. She isn't being held hostage, but a lot of people believe she is. A lot of people believe Kate Yupp is being held hostage and is making videos under duress.
Okay then.
And I've started so I can't remember who it was who made the video first. I think it might have been Nexpo, Nightmare Expo, did a video, or at least he was the first one I saw. But in the last month or so, there've been loads of other videos popping up on YouTube about is Kate Yupp kidnapped? And yeah, Bjorn, that's it. She only eats raw seafood, which oh god. I assume her video.
Depends on what kind of raw seafood you're talking about.
I assume her videos are shot in a studio. Now that place must fucking reek.
Okay, you know what? It depends on what kind of raw seafood you're whining about. Because if it's like raw shrimp or crab, we're good.
Oh no! It's things like there's entire octopus tentacles and shit like that. Oh,
If it's fresh, the smell wouldn't be that bad.
Yeah, it's actually that sounds kind of tasty.
but
Although
it
I
all
will say, I will,
it all started. She put out a video. Now she doesn't speak in her videos at all. Very well, actually, never has. The most you've heard from it is like a whispered "Hi guys" at the start of the video, because obviously it's a mukbang video, so it's supposed to be ASMR-ish, isn't it? But now to communicate with her viewers, she puts subtitles on the screen. Now apparently, This goes back to what I was talking about before with random capitalization. One of her videos, if you take all the letters that she capitalizes in her subtitles, it's spelt out "help me."
Interesting. I'm sure those conspiracy nerds are just going insane.
I know, no, they are. They are.
Well, yeah, that's why we're talking about it.
Under duress. Why the fuck would whoever it is who's making her do that allow her to edit those into the videos? Edit help messages.
I don't. Maybe you know what? Maybe they thought their powers of Stockholm were strong enough to compel her to not do that.
Oh.
Maybe it may be something. Maybe just something similar to the Hawaiian Good Luck Charm.
The what? Sorry, say again.
It's a story. I think it's the
Sounds like something Crunchy Karma would do.
Why? What?
It's a story. It's the Koreans.
You were cutting out
Right.
quite badly then.
I'm sorry. So what happened was it was during the Korean War. The Koreans had captured a bunch of American soldiers, and as you know, most people know, an insult gesture here is not the same insult gesture somewhere else. Remember, Richard Nixon got in a bunch of trouble for it, for giving the peace symbol, where Italy, I think it was, where that's the same as giving someone the middle finger in the U.S. But in Korea, they had captured a bunch of American soldiers. I can't remember which branch, but they were photographing them to send them back to the U.S. Send photos back to the U.S. saying, yes, we have your guys as prisoners of war. Here they are. Here's the proof. We have them. Well,
Right.
every one of the whenever they gave the photos to the envoy started laughing because every one of the American soldiers was giving the cameraman the bird. Flipping the middle finger.
Yeah.
And everybody in the U.S. that saw those pictures were laughing themselves silly. And at one point, one of the Korean envoys was just like, "Okay, so what are y'all laughing at?" They're like, "Nothing. We called it. It's that thing they're flashing to the camera. Well, what is that? It's the Hawaiian look symbol." So they flat out lied and said it.
Just on a going back to something we were talking about before, just an update. YouTube has now replied to Drunken Uncle's tweet about his channel being taken down. Their response: appreciate the tag.
The real YouTube or the fake?
Team YouTube verified. It's the verified one. So appreciate the tag. A channel can be taken down if we found that it doesn't comply with our guidelines, terms, and policies. If you already sent an appeal, we'll reply as soon as we can. You should hear back via email soon. Thanks for understanding. So again, YouTube's response doesn't really say anything.
Yeah, it sounds about right. It sounds like we can do what we want and send us an appeal and maybe we'll give it back to you.
Hello, TA. But yep,
This?
just let me look back at the chat a sec. Yep, Pinky, manufactured relevance. I think so too. Yeah, I think Kate Yup knows exactly what she's doing. She's not kidnapped. She's just doing it weirdly, I think because kind of people have been waiting for another Marina Joyce situation to come up.
We need some entertainment around here, that's why.
Yeah. TC, YouTube's response equals copy. Yes. Copy and paste. They haven't answered to... Well, yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that is weird that they've responded to Drunkle, yet not once have they responded to Sinatra in regards to the issues he's been having with his channel.
Well, to be fair in that sense, you got to kind of admit that Sinatra did kind of approach it with hostility.
Yeah, he did a bit. He did, but admittedly, Sinatra's content was never that sort of extreme. All right. Not his videos anyway. His live streams. Yeah,
okay,
he did.
Not his videos.
Yeah, not his videos.
There was plenty of questionable stuff on the live streams, but not his videos.
Yeah. It's like, bro, I'm gonna say one of the things I've sort of always said to you guys, and sort of we've spoken about like off air as well, is when it comes to Sinatra stuff, I mostly don't agree with a lot of the stuff he says on his live streams at all. But
neither do I, for the most part.
Yeah, but I like watching his content. I like watching him.
Yeah. I like it. I like how he doesn't lean absolutely conservative. He tends towards libertarian. As far as, air on leaving people the fuck alone.
Oh, I'm gonna say, Pinky. No, that was me. I was moving something on my desk. No one's eating, as far as I'm aware. I was moving something around on my desk.
My cat's eating, but I don't think you can hear her do that.
I was considering getting food, but I'm looking down at the restaurant and realizing way too many people standing in line to get to the place. So I'm not even gonna bother. Apparently it turns out Twitter went through last night. Donald Trump apparently had a quote unquote tweet storm where he was retweeting a whole bunch of people. Twitter went along after that happened and deleted all their accounts.
Oh dear.
So all the people that Trump was retweet, it says here, platform has suspended some of the Magosphere accounts that Trump tweeted in a tweet storm last night for unspecified violations of Twitter rules. Some of the accounts looked very spammy and suspicious.
Well, do you know what? Twitter, if you're going to start doing that, can you please do something about the insane amount of DM requests I get from people just going, hi, just random. Hang on a sec. I'm going to bring up. I'm not going to bring them up on screen, but I'm because I haven't responded to these requests.
Are you talking about the ones that are like similar to the ones I get? You know, hi, your picture's cute.
Yeah. Or hi, how are you doing? Do you know me? Or
What?
and they're all from like actual. They've got names. They're not, like synonyms. They're all actual. In fact, in one case, actually, there is a name I recognise in there. It's just I know it's not her.
Nice. I get them like I said, I get them every now and then with those. It's almost as if they're a girl hitting on me, and I'm just like, I realize according to what the file says, I'm 3 times your age, and I'm 3 times your age, 4 times your size, and I've been married for longer than you've had pubes.
F audio. What's? Oh, right, yeah, because you guys, Trucker specifically has been cutting out quite a bit, and I can't. There's nothing else I can do. So as far as I'm aware, it's
Actually,
not me.
I'm actually going to adjust my truck real quick because the pervert left because I was blocking his view. And I really have no intention of sitting and staring into a gym all night.
Pinky, I get DM requests all the time. But
well, you know what? You're a good champion of women for 5 minutes, Trucker. Good man. Good man.
That's not the first time.
Good man. Good man.
Yeah, both times it was by accident. Figure that one out. I always get a kick when I get those messages, you're cute, robot. I'm not sure what's funny. The ones who say, your avatar is cute. You're cute because you're cute by how your picture looks. Picture's not me. And then just the same, I'll get the same one that says, "Can I get a picture of you?" You just said you thought my avatar was my picture, so.
Yeah, Green Thunder, that's not going to work because I already follow you on Twitter, so that's not going to come through as a DM request. He's just DM'd me on Twitter going, hi, you know me.
Good job, Green, good job.
But I baited them a couple of times just to... What I started doing is I'd have like an actual... Try and see how normal can I keep this conversation going, knowing full well it was a bot and knowing what they were going to say next. Tried that for a bit, and then I changed my tactic to just replying random words to them. So, oh, hi, I like the way you look. And they're like, banana. And then, oh, you like me too?
Nice.
Yeah.
You realize banana is what I say to my kid all the time, right?
Oh.
Seriously, I just look at him and go, banana! Cause stupid minions, so I have to yell banana at him now.
Yeah, Pinky, that doesn't surprise me. That's people in the old Tom Jones tradition. You know, where Tom Jones would be performing and women would throw their knickers at him. It's just that. That's it, Pinky. You're a fucking good singer. They're throwing their underwear at you in appreciation.
That same aunt who's hated me since she was at my house on my first birthday. Because they, that's the day that's the day Elvis died. I can't say Elvis has not had a pair of her panties land on him.
Red Feather says, I like those scamming the scammers. Yes, they are good. Not quite in the same tag, not quite the comedy route, but there is a YouTube channel I watch quite a lot called Jim Browning. He's very good dealing with tech support scammers, mainly.
I think the only spam I used to get was Middle Eastern people saying hello. They go, hello, you're so beautiful. From like Sudan and shit. I was like, nope.
Yes, Blanco. We all remember your adventures on Plenty of Fish. Blanco's DTF, everyone.
You know what? I swear to God, Plenty of Fish is not a safe place for a woman to go ever.
Hello, pretty lady, you show Bob and Virgin.
Ugh.
Have I spoke about this on the pub stream? Blind Girl had a Plenty of Fish account for a while, right? And she told us off air. I told her to put DTF in her profile, telling her it means don't talk foreign.
And like an idiot, I trusted Pete.
Yeah. What was it? Skittles was in the StreamYard as well, wasn't he? Because he was DMing me throughout that. Just, this is fucking brilliant.
Okay, so what does DTF mean?
Down to fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, and I thought it was just don't talk foreign, because people would just send random crap to me that just barely any English, and it's just like, no, I'm not going over to your foreign sandcrawler place of doom to be your housemaid for fuck that shit, nope.
Peter, you probably would have been just as well off. You probably would have been just as well off having her make 10.
The thing is, though, right, the thing is, just for clarification, she put that in her profile. It was only in her profile for a couple of hours. In the StreamYard, when she left, I had to tell her because I thought, I'm not leaving that in there. I am not leaving that in there overnight.
Honestly, it didn't make much of a difference from all the spammy, just crazy people that I would never date in my inbox, to be honest. It's just the dating scene and women. Oh my god, not a good mix, apparently. I'm doomed.
To be fair though, having known you for the almost year that I have, Blind Girl, I wouldn't be surprised if I told you that DTF meant Disney time fun, and you'd have still put it in there.
You know, you're not wrong. I'm a very gullible person sometimes. Only sometimes. Yep, I'm a gullible person sometimes. It happens.
Yeah,
I
Green.
should stop trusting people on the internet.
Yeah, Green. That's all I ever got from Plenty of Fish when I was on it. My profile's still active on there. I've just remembered. I should probably do something about that.
You know, my dad met his fourth wife on Plenty of Fish.
Yeah.
And Corey met his fiance on Plenty of Fish.
Oh yeah, don't don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people have like found love and found like their like very long-term partners through Plenty of Fish. So I kind of know it works. It's just my experiences with it are pretty shit.
Yeah, same here. I don't understand how other people can have good experience on this shithole of a site. Seriously.
I met
Well,
I'm gonna say I met
I
my
can't
last
say
two.
much about Plenty of.
I met my last two girlfriends through fucking YouTube and Discord. Brit and Charlie.
Trying that.
Yeah,
But
well, and
it's,
how well did that work out for you there, Peter?
Well, I'm with Charlie, aren't I? So.
Yeah. I can't. I can't knock internet dating much now. I think it was actually before Plenty of Fish was a thing, but it was very indirect. But my first wife indirectly met because of the internet. Because I had an ex that she and I dated for a while, and we ended up breaking up. That's a long story. Little my fault, little her fault, kind of thing. I'll explain that off there sometime. But
I'm sure
right,
you
guys,
will,
I'll be
sir.
back. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Okay. But she and I broke up, and then I started dating somebody else that I met through her, and then that person and I broke up and introduced me to my first wife.
Yeah, all I've ever
So-
had is just bad times on Plenty of Fish. Just bad times.
Well, as I say, I think that all this happened before Plenty of Fish was in the thing.
I think the dating scene for 33-year-olds in this day and age is just screwed. There's nobody left.
I don't know. I know somebody who turns out he was married but had her Tinder account.
Oh,
And
that's a no-no.
yeah, well, here's the thing. That actually ended up causing a lot of problems between my wife and myself. Because he had a Tinder account and I had a Tumblr account. And my wife didn't know the difference.
Oh.
What did I just come into?
Peter's live, and he, I think, is going to take a piss while we're covering for him on stream.
Okay.
Pubstream.
What's this about Tinder?
Oh, we're just talking about dating.
Oh, I'm back. Sorry about
hate
that.
it. It's the worst.
A friend
Especially when it's
of
with
friend of
me.
mine, his wife found out that he had a Tinder account and told my wife that he had a Tinder account, and my wife knew that I actually at the time had a Tumblr account. And my wife thought they were the same thing.
Did you clear that up?
Oh. Hello.
I was gonna say that'd be pretty awkward. Just like, no, honey, I have a Tumblr account.
Charlie,
Not
Charlie,
a Tinder account.
Charlie, you sound like you're on the phone.
Well, you're gonna have to deal with it because he's the only pair of headphones I have.
All right, no, that's fine. I just thought I'd let you know you sound like you're phoning into a radio station.
I always have bad headphones. Okay, part of me.
Hello, Charlie, by the way.
Up so that he can buy Charlie the bling bling headphones. Ladies and gents, come on, cough it up.
Streamlabs.com/MankPete.
Yeah, that one.
Go on World of Warcraft and send me your gold. I spent 100k on pets. I need more WoW gold.
Oh, right.
I
Oh.
think she
Buddy,
needs
the
headphones more than
6.66,
gold.
you get this. If you donate 6.66 pounds, it screams in his ear.
Yeah. And
soil himself.
Very
Well,
specific. Why does
and-
it have to be 6.6?
because I did it for Halloween and then forgot it was there and just
Why Halloween?
Trucker and Mr. Misanthropic, when I was playing Outlast last night, decided to fucking use
Troll
that.
the hell out.
Yeah.
Do it more. It's very good.
Oh, which reminds me, Peter, who the hell are you calling a cunt?
Who? What?
What?
I don't even know anymore.
I downloaded your stream yesterday, Peter, because I was going to cut out the thing.
Ah, right. Yeah.
You know, Trucker, I know it was you, you absolute cunt.
Random Goon asks, is Charlie caller number 7? Yep, you're on the air. You're speaking to James Stanage. No,
So if you don't like it, then my PayPal is at tippyjar. Fish.
Yep, absolutely.
I
And
feel like you have to be on stream at least 10 minutes to get a tippy.
well, yeah, there's also that, and obviously, I did this for Blind Girl before. So if you want to support Trucker as well, it's it's streamlabs.com/pumpkin trucker still.
Actually, honestly, I think there's 2 of them.
Fucking get you with your 2 Streamlabs accounts.
Peter, how long
know.
have you been on stream?
I've now been streaming for 2 hours and 10 minutes. 2 hours 10 minutes live. But
Okay, so
on
I've
air.
been here for 1 hour and 5 minutes because half of everything is mine. That works, yeah. Where's my donation? Rude.
Yeah, so anyway, it's streamlabs.com/pumpkin trucker.
Oh yeah, sorry, you were plugging yourself. Continue.
Actually, Peter's been plugging me.
Yeah.
It's alright, because I'm going to plug in some more coffee. I'll be back.
The man in the box.
And in the box. And also, one of the promises I'm going to make for 2020 is when I do say things like, "Oh, I'll put your link in the description of this live stream." Then now you've joined, I will actually do it. I've kind of realised I've said that a lot and just not done it.
How about not smoking 2020, Peter? How about that?
We'll talk about that, Charlie.
You're going to do it. You only have a year left. May as well just give it up now. You've had a good run.
Trucker's wondering which one is for my Streamlabs and which one is for my many vids. Yes. Yes, Random Goon.
Actually, random one is my. Hey, baby.
Oh, yes. Anyway. Well, they have to go to many vids now. A lot of independent porn producers have to use many vids and things like that. Because Pornhub doesn't accept payment by PayPal anymore.
Porn?
Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure that it's Pornhub doesn't accept PayPal.
Pornhub.
It's PayPal. I think it's PayPal said they're not going to support Pornhub anymore. I think it's actually the way around.
That's rude. Either way, it's rude.
PayPal's been.
Bjorn says my New Year's Sorry, Bjorn says my New Year's resolution is 1080p. I like that. I like that joke, mate.
I don't know the difference. I just click on the medium size when it comes up to export and let it do its thing.
1080p is like full HD. Proper HD. 720p is HD as well. It's like not as good.
So that's the large setting.
All I know is I don't bother with the 1080p. My isn't bad enough to where it doesn't. There's no point. You can only fool your eyes so much.
If you can hear me, then it's okay. That's pretty much my man. It's worked. I have 2K subscribers. They don't care. They're just like, oh.
I do have one question for you though, Charlie.
What?
What song are you requesting on tonight's Fun Friday? No, I'm joking.
I don't know, but I really need to poop, so I'll see you guys later.
All right. Well, the studio's open if you want to come back, Charlie.
I'm tired. I want to go to bed.
Oh.
Sleep. Bye-bye.
See you later, Charlie. Thank you for popping in, sweet. And we'll replace Charlie with another Charlie. Green Thunder. Thunder. Thundercats. Ho.
Black.
Oh, I unmuted one button but forgot to unmute the other.
You idiot.
Oh, hey, Green.
Anyway, hello. Welcome back, mate.
Ryan?
Hot Green.
My internet holds this time.
That'd be cool.
Hopefully it will. Hopefully it will. Just realised my mouse was hovering over one of the Discord icons and it was just playing over and over again. I was hypnotised by it for a second. I'm on the... If you remember a couple of pub streams ago, I spoke about the Dad ARG. I've joined the Discord. But he's got one of them animated Discord icons. And I just, for some reason, my mouse landed over it. It was just playing over and over again. I was like, that's pretty cool. I like that.
So he's got Clancy and Doc.
Bjorn. No, Bjorn. Random Game says you're live with Peter's swap box.
Bad, Bjorn, bad.
Which one's the better looking, Charlie? Because I'm definitely not it.
Well, yeah, I was going to say Bjorn was referring to you, but no, Bjorn. Bad Bjorn.
Yeah, bad, Bjorn. You all know that if anybody's going to be the cuter Charlie, it's me.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, with that being said, guys, I'm taking my ass to...
All right, man.
Okay.
I've been up since midnight last night.
Bloody
Night,
hell,
night,
mate.
chuckers.
How the hell I'm still conscious? I have no idea.
You're
Night, night,
Chuck.
Chucker.
Right. Later, guys.
Bye-bye. Yeah, he messaged me this morning. He's like, I've been up for hours. And I'm like, aw, me too. It's like we're friends with the No Sleep Club.
That's like the...
To be
I
fair,
don't know,
it
just
was...
actually fell asleep.
It was massively confusing this morning, I say in air quotes, this afternoon. I woke up and saw you streaming and thought, fuck, how have I slept through an entire day? How have I done that? And then realised, oh no, hang on, she's playing Uniracer.
Yep. Yeah, Uniracers. Actually, I was doing pretty good, except that I had to pause every 2 races to go check on the child.
Yeah.
He got Pringles all over my floor, apple slices under my bed, and Lucky Charms on my pillow.
Joy to the world.
He did sit on my lap, and then he was sitting on my chair in the studio, and he almost lost my mouse. The little
Nubbin.
Yeah, the nubbin for the mouse. He lost that for a bit, But he was sitting in my chair and he was playing with a microphone. So I was getting Jack to go to everybody. Well, I was sitting on the couch playing Uniracer's Blind.
I mean, would you play it any other way?
No. Actually, I really wished I had like a spare arm with like a video camera, so I could have taped it, because it looked like Jack was streaming. Because he's just sitting in my big chair and there's a microphone right by his face. He's like wiggling, and you can see like the Uniracers in front of him, and it looked like Jack was just live streaming his own YouTube stream. I wish I had got a picture of that, because it's really adorable.
Yeah, I do actually owe you a slight apology, Blind Girl. I was going to stream the Minions game for Jack, but the reason I had to vanish for like half an hour earlier, it was my brother turned up. I got to see my little nephew again. Oh,
Aww. That's okay. Jack had to go home early.
I find little kids are fun to be around as long as they're not yours.
yeah, he's just turned 1. My nephew.
That's the worst Breakfast Club movie ever. Thanks, Goon. What was that about Blind Girl and Lucky Charms? Oh, my
They're all
son's...
over her bed.
Yeah, they're all
Yeah.
over my bed. My son loves Lucky Charms marshmallows. I actually spend $30 in Lucky Charms marshmallows a month.
Wait, hang on a sec. $30 on Lucky Charms, $100 on pizza.
Mhm.
Kids expensive.
Mhm. Sorry, but streamlabs.com/blindgirl1.
Yes. Yes.
Well, this Amish farm makes the Lucky Charm marshmallows on their own. It's like a 4-pound bag.
Random
And I go through
Random
that
Goon says, Peter,
every month.
better uncle than drunkle. Also free drunkle.
Matter of fact, you know what? Pay us to free drunkle. I mean, it probably won't help, but you know, maybe.
So, since YouTube have kicked Drunkle off, does that mean Random Goon is now YouTube's nephew?
It means Random
Locked in the
Goon is
YouTube
free.
basement?
I'm gonna why are you trying to get Drunken Uncle back? He held you hostage. But yeah, no. On a genuinely serious note, just in case somebody started watching at that point, yeah, we are kind of bemoaning that Drunkle's been taken down. We just also Random Goon was Drunkle's
Channel.
hostage for a while. Yeah. And Random Goon says, "Damn, I don't spend that kind of money on drugs." To be fair, Goon, you do buy a lot of drugs. How else do you lure your victims into your dungeon? Red Feather, Stockholm, yes.
Here, it's a wonderful place to. What was it? Italy, or no, Germany?
No, Stockholm is. Wow, what's just happened? It's not Italy or Germany. I've just had a brain fart. I can't remember where Stockholm is. Literally having to Wikipedia where Stockholm is.
You never want to leave.
Sweden. Sorry, yeah, thank you, Wikipedia. How the hell did I forget where Stockholm was?
I guess 2 places. Neither one of them were it.
Hmm. Mr. Misanthropic says, as the resident victim blamer, I have to ask, was Goon really a hostage, or was he willing? Well, to be honest with you, knowing Goon the way I do,
my dick is actually the smarter one of the two.
Knowing Goon the way I do, I would say willing. Goon just loves to be caged.
Likes the chains.
That's why we do it so often to him in video games.
Ooh, has anyone played with Goon in Ark yet? Because there you can boa.
Foxy
players.
has. Foxy has.
You know this because I was playing with one of my friends and found this out by boaing them. They were none too happy when I was just dragging them around.
Yes, Mr. Misanthropic. I now remember Stockholm is in Sweden. I just genuinely, for a moment, forgot.
I'm troubleshooting with autism clocks at the moment.
Autism clock. Yeah, what's
an autism clock? It's color coded and big hands, so it's like a clock for young kids, but it's also color coded.
Right.
There's a riddle for you. You know your oldest relative that what is it? Has two hands but cannot hold things. Something like that. I need to look up the exact
grandfather clock
riddle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Jack has played. He's an official badass eloper. He figured out how to get the door chain and the deadbolt open today.
Hmm.
And he was in the lobby with no pants. Trying to get his dad. So I went, Dad, we got a full blown eloper here, and I'm like, I think he's getting anxious because of the schedule change. And he goes, okay, what do you propose? And I said, a clock and a picture schedule. So I'm gonna take a picture of the clock when a hand is a certain way. And I'll say, this is when Daddy gets here. And I'll put the clock in plain view. And he can look at the picture beside it and say, when the clock looks like this, Daddy time. And it might relieve some of the anxiety that he's feeling when his schedule gets interrupted. And I said I'm going to work in tandem with IBI to get the cards.
Yeah, good. I just saw that. I got the notification. It's on YouTube too. It's fine. You know my stance on those kind of things? It's fine. I'm only going to go for another half an hour anyway, so. Fuck it. No, actually, I'll go for another hour. But
I don't know, but I think it's gotten weird that I can fall asleep to Scribe's voice.
Oh, speaking of that kind of thing, I may sort of in 2020 do more ASMR videos.
Okay.
So that's a warning for everyone right now. I know quite a lot of people get a bit, oh God, no, I hate ASMR about it, but nah. I may do some more. Just because I like the challenge. I realised, right, my microphone records in stereo, but it doesn't have the by left and right kind of panning on the microphone natively. So, I think it would be a nice challenge if I was to record an ASMR video and try and sync it with the video and edit the audio so it sounds like I'm moving left and right. Who knows? Mr. Misanthropic, I genuinely don't get ASMR. Right. To be perfectly honest with you, though, right. I think that this was the point I was trying to make the other night. ASMR is just the reaction. In fact, that's what the R in ASMR stands for. It's the feeling that kind of sound or that kind of like visual mixed with sound in some cases gives you.
Yeah, kind of like Black MIDI.
Yeah. It stands for I'm going to say autonomous sensory meridian response. That's it. Yeah. So ASMR is actually physically what your body does in reaction to certain triggers and stimuli. Everyone.
They should just call it visual and sound happy time.
No, everyone has some level of an ASMR. Everyone has something that will trigger that response in them.
Yep.
So,
for me, it's music.
For Blind Girl, it's music. For some people, it's being whispered to in their ear like this. I had a.
Ooh, that makes me tingle.
There you go. There you go.
I whisper in here.
Oh God, no!
Oh, that does not make me tingle.
That
Green.
just
That
sounded.
Just makes me shudder.
Yeah, that just sounded monstrous, Green. Well, yeah, I had an ex-girlfriend for who me just whispering anything in her ear, like baked beans, would provoke a sort of really, like, I want to say visceral response, but it wasn't, like violent or anything like that. She wasn't put off or angered by it. She really liked it.
Oh, and by the way, a belated response to your Minions Run thing, if you could just record a small video that I can put on repeat, that would also work.
Yeah, I might do that then. Yeah, I might do that. I've got it installed now.
It needs to be 5 or 10 minutes. It doesn't have to be perfect. And if you randomly insert his name, I will love you forever. If you'd be like, hey, Jack, watch this, that would be super sweet. Everybody in the chat, tell Pete he's super awesome and sweet, and he's really nice.
Ah, fuck it. I'll do that then,
Tell him what he already knows.
I don't.
Skittles, there are a lot of things that are a big thing that I don't understand. Like, seriously, why?
The reason is, Skittles, the reason is, it's because, obviously, increasingly nowadays, we live our lives more online than we do IRL. So a lot of people turn to things like YouTube, and for something on YouTube to provoke that kind of response, that's why it's blown up, because just suddenly, that feeling of having, look, take for example what I was saying before, that feeling of having someone whisper in their ear. They might not be able to get that IRL.
Yeah,
just think of something.
Yeah.
By the way,
you know a good smell that makes me happy every time I smell it?
Well,
I need you to add me to Snapchat because we need to be friends.
Inked, if you're still watching, add Blind Girl to Snapchat.
Yeah!
Random Goon says, I used to whisper into girls' ears too. Least to say, I'm not allowed to ride the elevator. Right, I think, yeah. I'm not allowed to ride the elevators at Disneyland anymore. Nice. The thing is, Skittles, part of the reason I started this stream was for people who do live their lives like online. And, you know, they do have this kind of... I don't get out much, so I kind of want to get the feeling of being in a pub with a load of people and just chatting.
I still like to call it being socially antisocial.
All right, Skittles, have fun, mate.
Skittles leaving us?
Yeah, he's got a roll. And Skittles says he can also send you inked Snapchat. I think it's down to inked whether or not she actually adds you or not. So don't go going, oh, yeah, this is her username.
I don't know what Snapchat is or why I got it.
You got it, so you can hang out with me.
Okay. I still don't know what it is. Whippersnappers and their technology app thingies. Seriously, I don't know how to use it.
I barely know how to use it too. Don't worry, I'm filling you, Holmes.
I had that fucking Venus song stuck in my head all day as well.
You mean the Razor commercial song?
No, the video I tried to play last week on the Pubstream, but realised off air that I was playing it with no sound. The Venus likes beans one.
Oh.
Venus likes Christmas beans.
I heard Venus.
Venus.
Stupid Discord.
Right, hang on. Goon, I prefer this to going to my local, to be honest, Peter. At least I know there's no cunt going to glass me by the end of the night. The night's not over, Goon. I may still glass you.
For some reason, there's no glasses in this house. It's all plastic cups. Stupid cups.
Green, that's probably for yours and your family's safety.
Probably.
I don't use them. I drink straight out of the 2-liter. or do water.
Oh yeah, doing water is great.
I have. Where's that water? I know there's the open water next to me somewhere. Because I don't know where the lid is.
It's always a pleasure chatting with you, Green. You're just so unique.
Yeah, you are a very unique person, Green. But we love you for it. Big Dro says, I would never glass any of you. Thank you, Big Dro. That is nice to know.
Big Dro's like the nicest one of us here.
Big Droll is awesome and innocent and kind. Why does he hang out with us degenerates?
Yeah, hang on a sec. But Big Dro, why do you even bother watching us? You are genuinely too good for this.
Yeah, Big Dro's way too nice for us, man.
But, as always, I'm going to say, don't ever change. Don't ever change, mate. We love you and your almost willfully literal ways. Bjorn says, I would pant the lot of you in a heartbeat.
Ooh.
Are we supposed to be wearing pants?
I'm actually wearing trousers. For a change. I'm actually wearing trousers.
I have Captain America lounge pants on.
Nice.
No, it's just because I went to the shop before and couldn't be arsed taking them off when I got back, so... Hang on a sec, yeah. Yeah, Goon, I didn't get that either. Big PP energy.
I think PP in Pokemon stands for power points. That's how many times you can do the move.
Yeah. Yeah. Big Dro confirming he's wearing trousers. That's good. That's always good to hear, Big Dro.
Good idea wearing trousers. I am wearing my PJs and my cute little fluffy bunny reindeer kind of slippers.
Run penis. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I get you know.
You find a video of the No Hand Band. There's like 5 dudes that enter a talent contest and play piano without their hands. They also make sure the audience doesn't see what they're hitting the keys with. Either way, it ain't right.
That is very random. Very, very random.
That was around when I was in school, so pre-cell phones, or well, not pre-cell phones, pre-smartphones.
Yeah, I was gonna say cell phones been around for quite a while, but smartphones not so much.
Cell phones, in general, have actually been around as long as you've been alive, Green.
I've held the freaking brick of a thing. Night at the Roxbury's freaking thing weighs 10 pounds.
The first ever like SMS or text message was sent in 1992.
Yeah, I don't think.
How's that for a fact? And also, the message was "Happy Birthday," and it was sent by Eric Morecambe, the British comedian.
Because he's the only one with the money for a damn phone.
Well, no, it was a promotional thing. Vodafone, the cell network in Britain,
Okay.
launched this technology, and as a promo thing on Christmas, I think it was Christmas Day. As a promo thing, he sent the first text message ever, or SMS message. Sorry.
I remember when we first got our cell phone and my dad was pissed because receiving messages would charge you just like sending them, and I remember the cell phone companies had to fix that real quick because people were getting upset, like, because advertisements and stuff would send you a message, but you'd have to pay for the message.
Yeah.
One of my foster brothers ran up like a $200 bill on my foster parents' cell phone when we were in the up north cabin. Not like all the way up north, to just upper part of the lower peninsula. But yeah, still basically no real services up there.
But yeah, imagine that. Imagine being charged for receiving a text message.
Yeah. Just like receiving a call, you'd also get a charge for it. So, like, if it was a wrong number, charged for it. They changed that one real quick. And that was, of course, back in the days where you could just buy any cell phone and use it with any carrier before you needed to get them unlocked. That was a sneaky thing. We're going to lock cell phones now, so you have to buy hours. It's like, I'm really glad they removed that, to be honest.
The only reason I switched over from a flip phone to a smartphone was because they didn't have a flip phone that was on the Boost carrier.
Yep.
So I had to upgrade to a smartphone.
To be perfectly honest with you, though,
I've been addicted ever since.
Thinking about it, I would probably actually use an old-fashioned just call and text mobile phone and be completely fine. What's it? Computing Forever does it. He's got an old Nokia.
Nokia from the Finlands.
Yeah, he's got an old Nokia, I think 3310 that he still uses. He doesn't have a smartphone, doesn't use it. I could probably quite easily do that because everything else that I use, Twitter, Facebook, all that, I've got a tablet.
I use my phone too much. I am constantly on YouTube, and there's pretty much a live stream going on all the time. Or I'm catching a replay that I slept through.
Random good reverse charges were the best. Yeah, only if they accepted them. Hi. Hi, you have a reverse charge call from Random Gang. Do you want to accept the call?
There was a commercial, the guy calls, goes, this is, the dude picks up the phone and the caller goes, "You have a collect call from Bob. We had a baby. It's a boy. Do you accept the charges?" He goes, "No," and hangs up. The wife goes, "Who was that?" It was Bob. They had a baby. It's a boy. Commercials are really funny.
Well, that's it. Yeah, Goon. Yeah, Goon. I bet Dave from Computing Forever is awesome at Snake. But Bjorn also says, I was one of the first in Norway to get a smartphone. It cost a fortune in data. I'm sure it did, because when it was actually like WAP to begin with. When that sort of first rolled out and became like sort of massively used in phones, there were no limiters on it. So this was just as the idea of cookies were coming into like web browsers and things like that. So websites would, the internet on your phone, the WAP service on your phone would be constantly sending data. It took him a couple of years to fix that.
Yeah, that was a bitch.
Yeah. And no, Goon, you don't really sound like that. I was joking, mate. You do sound like that, though. You do sound like this. By the way, Goon, seriously, if you want to come on, we're in the studio. Come in.
Yeah.
Join us.
Good.
Boom!
Yeah, spend your first day of freedom with us. Probably a bad idea, but do it anyways.
Oh, Jesus Christ,
Bless you.
Child. The plague.
Wait, 2,000 a month? Holy crap.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm watching too much porn. Not that. Oh, of course, that was the first thing I used cell phone internet for.
Hey, welcome back, James. Oh, and Goon says, "Why the hell not?" So I've got Discord open. I'm waiting for you, Goon. I'm waiting for you. I'm bent
oh my
over.
God, I think I'm just getting hit on by a guy on Snapchat that I don't know.
Yeah, sorry about that, blind girl. It's me. No.
It's totally not you, and you want to know how I know this guy doesn't know me at all?
Go on.
He just sent me a picture of himself.
You're gonna have to forward that to one of us.
Yeah, how
so we can tell you
how do you not? Yeah, how do you know it isn't one of us?
Because one of you guys wouldn't. Oh shit! I didn't save it before I opened it, so I can't open it again.
What do you mean one of us won't send you? I have sent photos.
Nobody in our group of people would send a photo and be like, "Do you like what you see?"
Oh, I sent a photo and then
you all know that I can't fucking see it, you know? Like I'm like, okay, and he's like, what? And I'm like, I'm blind. And he's like, no, you're not. And I'm like, yeah, you're not anybody I know.
No, what it was is I sent the photo and then realized, wait, blind girl's not going to be able to see this.
And I mean, my name is Blind Girl, so he should know. Just so I'm just gonna type in read my name. How does this happen to me? How does this happen? I don't understand how this happens. I wish I had taken a screenshot of his picture.
I have definitely not just sent a Snapchat to Blind Girl of me just sticking my tongue out just with do you like what you see?
Ew. Just ew. No. Just no, sir. Just no.
Yes, Goon. Yes, Goon. Any other voice chat I can just drag you in from. So if you join any voice chat that you can, I will drag you in.
I do highly suggest the porn dungeon. The treehouse is more of a Skittles and Blind Girl thing. They do things in there.
You do right. Hang on a sec. Blind Girl, you do realise that there's the vault where no one can see you, apart from me.
So I'm like, dude, read my name, and he's like, oh, I apologize. I'm like, yeah.
Apologize. What is he, an astronaut?
Oh, there he is, Kitten Man. Hang on a sec. Hey, Goon.
Had a Goon?
Yeah, we've got Goon.
Hi,
Goon.
Goon?
Hello. Sorry.
How's it going, mate? How's it going?
I'm good. How are you all doing, you beautiful bastards, over this seasonal holiday?
All good,
Wonderful.
mate. All good. It's been
That
quiet.
Mom was supposed to cook ham Friday, but then she put it off because she didn't get enough sleep. So now it's not till Tuesday that I get the ham that's in the fridge.
Oh, goddamn.
Oh, no.
It's just sitting there uncooked.
Just
Nothing
looking
worse
at you
than
every time you grab a beer. It's just staring at you like, I want to be cooked. I want to be inside of you.
Green,
Nothing worse than uncooked ham.
Why don't you just cook the ham, Green?
I guess I could, but I've never cooked ham before.
Oh,
I can help you out with that.
Baked bacon. That was good.
Ham is pretty easy. I mean, it depends on how your mom wants it cooked. I mean, if you want it quick and dirty, just boil it. I realize what I just said, okay?
No one.
I'm not touching that with a 10-foot barge pole.
Quick and dirty, okay? I said it. Fine.
Still waiting for there to be enough snow on the ground so I can use the grill again, just so I can see how hot I can get the grill to see how much snow it melts. Other than that, anyone with snow can keep it.
The Homer Simpson tactic. Yeah, you're right, good. So what have you been up to this Christmas, anyway? What have you done, mate?
Who, me? Shitload of cooking.
Yum, yum.
And yeah, basically just chilling out and being fat in between, really.
Nice.
You know, the usual. What you do over Christmas?
Oh, yeah. Oh, God, I just accidentally lost Hangouts on my tablet. I didn't realise that was still a thing.
It's totally still a thing, sort of.
I think you can do like an off-air hangouts, but not on air.
So, yeah, I was trying to check a notification and it just launched. I was like, oh, fuck. The Spectre.
Oh my God. Can I have a picture of you? No.
What?
What?
The guy's like, "Can I have a picture of you?" Smiles. And I'm like, "No." He's like, "Oh, well, what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Live streaming with a guy with a really big gun."
I'd have to get it off the wall, but okay.
Blind girl. Just send him a picture of Queen Victoria the First. Yep, here you go.
Maybe I'll send him a picture of Yanov.
Yes. James Woodwright asks, how easy is it to set up? It's fucking easy. Dude, if I've managed to do it, it is fucking easy.
Can you find just random people on Snapchat and just randomly add people?
No, but Snapchat does go through your phone contacts and will suggest people who have a Snapchat to you.
So in other words, is I somehow know this person.
Possibly. Either that or Blind Girl, remember you've put out your Snapchat link in your live streams a few times. So it could literally be anyone.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Some pervert that watches your live stream. So you know he has good taste in live streams at least.
I hope it's some pervert that at least watched my live streams. If I'm gonna get a pervert, I want him to at least watch my YouTubes.
Oh yeah.
Need some watch time, you know? Because, I mean, I can attract all kinds. As long as he doesn't talk foreign, I'm okay. Damn foreign people. You know what? I'm gonna be like, DTF, motherfucker. He's gonna be like, what's
foreign.
that? I'm like, everybody knows what that is.
Everybody knows what DTF means.
That.
Yeah.
Unless you're Blind Girl, apparently.
GTFO.
It's what?
Green? Green? Green!
Okay, green is so not snake.
Uh,
I mean, he could
seen
be,
in
I suppose.
Saints Row 4.
Alright, hang on a sec. You guys are roboting a little bit just while I do something. Hang on.
They sound just fine to me.
You sound beautiful, Green.
You sound exquisite, Goon.
Oh, thank you.
And Pete, you just...
Hey? Right.
Alright. Oh.
Right, guys, you're going to robot for a little bit, for a moment or two, just while I set something up. Hang on.
It's downloading porn again, I know it.
Yes, Green, because that's the kind of thing I would do on stream. Right, okay.
You know your dirty secrets, Pete.
Well, it's an episodic thing that he's watching. He's got to download the latest episode.
Pete, have dirty secrets. We know all...
That's right, Goon. I want to find out just how far into her arse you can take it. Right. All right. Guys.
It's really bad for porn dialogue.
Guys, if you use Snapchat, my snap code is on the screen. So just hold Snapchat up to your screen or screenshot, do whatever. Add me. You can do. It's fine.
Oh my god, you're making the exact same mistake I just made where I had a creepy person talk to me because I put it out on, like, you know, the interwebs. But seriously, if he's a guy that, like, watches my live stream, he should know Blind Girl is Blind Girl, you know?
Oh, if I only had fucking Snapchat, I'd send you a picture.
Of course you would.
Oh.
Oh, we know you would, Goon.
No.
It'll all be pictures of Deirdre from Coronation Street. Suggested places.
Not Coronation Street. Anything but that.
Do you remember? Do you remember a few years ago that meme started going around about Gail from Coronation Street?
Yes.
Just like it was obviously like a head swap, or what would now be termed a deep fake, of like some like model with her tits out and her fanny out and everything. Just Gale Force wins expected. Do you know what though? Right, weirdly, out of all of the British soaps, Coronation Street is the one I actually quite enjoy.
You're fucking
You
gay.
actually watch them?
Yes.
Yeah, of course he does. That's Pete.
Oh, God.
Well, no,
I
right.
know.
I don't watch them religiously, but Coronation Street, if forced, Coronation Street is the one I will enjoy watching.
Completely just realized the image I should have sent to you to have your mother describe.
Emmerdale
There
is
it
a
is.
close second. Emmerdale is a close second, but that's because a friend of mine is actually in Emmerdale. But yeah.
Oh, a mate of mine actually used to do all the posters for a year in Hollyoaks, and he would put like subliminal messages in it. So if you go back and watch from like the 2005 era or something, you can see all these like little messages written in the posters that he put there.
Pete's gonna have to check that out now. He's gonna be like, "Yep, I'm gonna check this out. Make sure it's legit."
But yeah, no, I don't mind the soaps. I really don't mind soaps. It's just
Of course not.
EastEnders is fucking awful. And
I'm trying to remember this joke that
Hollyoaks is fucking worse. Hollyoaks is, oh god. I
have
hate
now
Hollyoaks.
posted one of my dick pics into the stream text, and also I sent it to Blind Girl.
Oh God, why? I'm gonna have to send that to my mother now.
You have to. She has to describe the it's spotted
The
dick.
texture of your penis?
No, I see what you did, Green. I see what you did. I see what you did.
My actual penis. It's either that or Richard Nixon.
Or Dick Tracy.
I have one from of Dick Tracy. I need to get one.
Okay, this dickhead says he wants to see me live stream right now, so I'm sending him your Pubstream.
Ah, that's fine. Cool.
Maybe you'll get a
Probably
sub.
thinking porn stream. I mean, we could talk. I don't.
Welcome to My Free Cams. Open Bob, BB.
Welcome, freak. Why you bothering me for, Holmes? I'm already taken by a man that doesn't want me.
Goon, you best get dancing.
Mm-hmm.
You best get dancing.
Goon, let's go on a date, because let's be real, Eminem's never going to ask me out.
Go on, I'll take you to Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, I love Chuck E. Cheese.
There's this pizza place that's similar to Chuck E. Cheese, although I hear they keep losing Night Watchman. Horrible.
Well, it's time there on McDonald's.
Snapchat guy in the...
I'm on a budget,
Don't
love.
send it to your mother, blind girl. All right, is Snapchat weirdo in the chat yet?
I don't know yet. I don't know.
I don't know yet either. Snapchat man. Oh,
I'm guessing
Snapchat man.
Rolling Bear is fixing to get out of here because he says it's hockey time.
Hockey time.
Oh, you know what? I hope your team loses.
Now, you see, for anyone outside of Canada, it's hockey. No one gives a shit.
Seriously, good. If we go to Chuck E. Cheese, you can teach me how to throw the basketball in that little kid game, and I promise I won't hit anybody.
I'd prefer it if you hit people.
No.
Probably
no.
not the
Blind
switch.
girl, blind girl, you're supposed to face that way.
Date.
Turn round. You're supposed to face that way.
That's
Joel,
exactly
it's,
correct. And you know what? We have deniability because I'm blind. So you know what? Goon can just watch me hit people with basketballs at Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd pay
And
for that.
deniability. I'm blind. Perfect. Eminem, you snooze, you lose. That's it. I've got a goon.
There you go. Pizza slice and disabling children with basketballs.
Big Joel, spotted stick is a, like, what is it, bread pudding thing?
And no, I'm gonna
A
throw
spotted
basketballs at their
dick,
shitty
yeah.
dads for dumping them off at Chuck E. Cheese while they go, see strippers and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll just put a cardboard cutout of me standing next to you looking happy, and I'll just nip off to the strip joint around the corner.
Oh, hang on a sec. Goon. It's just occurred to me. We were talking about heights and relative heights before. You're quite a tall bastard, aren't you?
I'm 6 foot. Yeah, not tall, but
You're taller than me, and I'm 6 foot, so you can't be 6 foot.
no, I'm 6 foot.
I'm only 5'6".
I ain't getting any taller.
What? I'm gonna say no. Hang on. You're right. Am I right? You are taller than me.
Yeah, ever so slightly. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, I might not actually be 6 foot then. I might be 5'11". But
I only know this because I got arrested once, and they had to measure me. And the last time I checked, yeah, I was 6 foot.
well, you mean the last time
Depending on
somebody
which
else
gas
checked?
station you're at, your your size changes depending on which gas station you're at the door of.
Oh. Well, I was escaping from Drunkle's cage at the time, but
Right.
well, I call them police. He calls them strippers.
Wow.
Did I just lower the tone? Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
Goon,
naturally
have you been watching this stream? It's very difficult to lower the tone.
Just there was a deadly silence. I thought, oh shit.
Goon, if you're going to try and lower the tone of this stream, you're going to have to burrow into the centre of the earth.
Yeah, pretty much.
I've done that before because I can't keep my mouth shut.
Hey, the pub stream, always 100% candid. Hey, guys.
Wow. Just wow. I hear you with that juicy cigarette, Pete.
What cigarette?
Oh, no,
I've not,
call it by its
I've
right
not
term.
made it yet.
Since he's British, it's a fag.
Oh, that Bjorn says that's also how he found out how he's 6'7". The police line up. Well, the police wall thing.
Have you never done one of those police lineups?
No.
Oh, I never leave the house.
You cannot. No, we used to do it at college because you get money for it.
In graduate
Yeah.
high school.
So, like at college, we used to go in and you get 20 quid. So me and my mate went in. We both got 20 quid, and he got picked for another lineup because he looked like another dude. He's like, right, I've made 40 quid. What do we do? And I'm like, well, buy some weed, I guess. Being at college and all, it's just like, yeah.
The thing is, though, when you're called out in a police lineup for being a drug dealer and you've just signed up, you're not the actual culprit, but yeah, it was him. Oh, fuck.
Oh, shit. I did sell you drugs. Bollocks.
The last time I interacted with police was... So, when I say the closest neighbor is a half-mile away, that's technically not true. There is a house across the street. It's just not lived in. And one day I went out, there's a bunch of cars lined up, like police cars lined up in front. I'm like, they're not even here. What's going on? Turns out some dude was jobs like in the woods.
Hmm.
They asked me if I seen anyone. I'm like, dude, I haven't been out of the house. I sit on the couch all day. I haven't seen nothing. Anything, I'll tell you.
I ain't seen nothing.
I ain't seen nothing.
I didn't see anything, meow. Okay, just leave me alone.
Joe,
now.
because of my lack of attention, I can't drive because that'd just be more dangerous than the idiots that are on the road already.
Green, I'm gonna
so I
say,
just leave.
Green, I've got this. Green Thunder doesn't leave the house because he lives in the arse end of nowhere and there's nothing to see outside of his house.
That is also true. Shit, takes half an hour to get to the store.
Do we live in the same town?
I'm in Michigan. Why? Where are you?
I'm in Lincolnshire. But yeah,
it's about the same. Yeah, it's about the same. Yeah,
nothing here. Yeah.
I do find it funny that there is actually an alligator sanctuary in my town. It's like, that's just random.
I think that would be more random here since we don't have alligators in this country.
The only ones they have are ones that have been rescued from people who have tried to keep them as pets. And half the year it does have to be, all the alligators have to be put into like storage like containers, like the ones that would be on the back of a semi truck, because you can keep those things heated real well. And I don't think alligators much like the cold.
Mm-hmm. Sounds logical.
Last time I was there, they had one with a messed up snout because someone had him in a cage, and it like his snout got messed up from just growing too big for its cage.
All right. So if Lincolnshire is the Michigan of the UK, then Manchester must surely be the New York. Am I right?
I think you're punching above your weight there a little bit.
He's always doing that.
Actually, no. It's the Las Vegas of New York. Oh, for fuck's sake. Words. The Las Vegas of the UK.
Interesting.
Oh,
Ottawa's the butthole of Canada.
I was about to ask, do you have a like New Jersey, like the butthole of the entirety of your country?
Yeah, we have Jersey.
Yeah.
Well, no wonder the New Jersey is assholes if the regular Jersey is assholes.
Goons
I go with London being more like Chicago.
Bjorn says Goons Alligator Emporium. I would visit. James Woodwright says, I've been to Manchester. Well, poor you.
Yeah.
It's a lovely city. I fucking love it, but it's fucking shit as well.
Is it though?
It's like Detroit. There are some like lovely parts of town, but you don't want to.
Yeah.
like go outside of those areas.
You don't want to skip down the wrong alley
Yeah.
in Manchester. Yeah, I found that out.
Well, no.
Don't go
To be
down there,
fair,
okay.
to be fair, Goon, you
skip
actually
down it
were.
too,
Yeah,
right?
you actually were skipping and tra-la-la-ring. Just tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
And I was that predator of the alley, so
Hey, pretty lady, you on the wrong side of town.
So
We got a pretty
Detroit-
mouth.
got a pretty mouth.
You got a
Detroit
pretty mouth.
is so full of abandoned houses that a lot of streets the city just doesn't take care of unless there's someone living on it. And they didn't know this guy was living on it up until his car hit a pothole and got totaled. And he was able to. I think he sued the city because of damages to his car.
Hmm.
But yeah, he well, this is I'm going to get political, but yeah, the Dems really fucked that city up.
Oof.
Worst part is the mayor that stole a lot of money. A lot of people are like, "Yeah, we'd vote him back in." Like morons, absolute fucking morons.
He won't do it again.
He's not that kind of politician.
Never. He's learned
No.
from his mistakes.
Totally.
Right, so yeah, I did have something planned for the end of the stream. It's not like last time, so basically, I've just looked at the time. We're about 13 minutes from the end of the stream. So, what I plan to do for the end of the stream tonight is go through all of my scenes in OBS and delete every element on air, just so I know I have to make new ones for the new year. And I'm going to start doing that in about 5 minutes.
Okay, I'll be right back then.
Yeah. No, the point is the stream will still be going on whilst I'm doing it. I'm just saying, yeah, I'm just shutting everything down.
Oh, of course you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of work.
Well, no, because it just means it forces me then to actually make new visual elements and new things for the new year.
Fair.
Yeah.
Sounds like a lot of work to me.
Well,
I
no.
like sticking with what I have already.
Yeah, sounds like too much work.
I'm forcing myself to be creative, guys. Give me some support.
Oh, I mean, yeah! Woo!
am
Oh
not
my god,
wrong.
we're gonna have all new stuff, guys! Aren't you excited? Yay! Did that sound real?
No, not in the slightest, blind girl.
Although,
But then again,
apparently, if you try to
hang on a sec.
be a bra at the mall, you get slapped in the face and then arrested.
Okay.
But before I do that, and I know I kind of spoke about this on the Outlast stream last night. I do want to once again thank everyone who's been a part of my streams, who's watched my streams, who's done anything for my channel. You know, be it donated or anything like that. I want to thank you all because 2019 was supposed to be the year that I started taking this seriously, and I did to a degree. However, 2020, I'm going to really ramp it up. Right? We're going to get much better things going on in 2020. And I just want to thank everyone who's still watching now and who has ever watched. Thank you very much.
Yay, me!
You're all awesome. You're all... Well,
Oh.
yeah. 2019 was the year I met Blind Girl, so that's the only downside as far as I can see. But...
Figures.
Well, I was about to say, "Oh, you soppy cunt," but yeah, no.
Yeah. No, I am
Yeah, he
being
wrote it
soppy.
up.
It is good. I have a license to be soppy. It's my last stream of the year, so.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
So next year,
everyone gets one.
Hey, Cryptic.
But yeah, thank you, everyone. But not you, Bjorn. Not you. You can fuck off. No, I'm joking.
are you adding jumping girls on trampolines next year?
Maybe. I'll have a look. After this, my next stream will probably... Well, it will be... I've got to look at the calendar.
You've got a calendar or a colander?
Calendar. I'm
Oh,
back.
that
I'm
would make
back
more
from
sense.
Birmingham on the 2nd, but it will the 3rd. Yeah. I'll be back on the 3rd. The pub stream will be back on the 3rd of January. With a whole new look. I'll fix everything, but as it stands right now, like I said, let's start. Well, for a start, we can just start deleting all the shit I've put on screen tonight. So,
Awesome, because I have Zelda.
ooh. So, thank you very much, everyone. In fact, you know what? There is an actual faster way of doing this. Instead of deleting elements, I could just delete the scenes. See if I can do that.
Entire file.
Man, Peter's so indecisive. It's like, I could do this, or I could do this, or you know what? It'd be even faster about it. And as he's talking, the time's just ticking down. I love how indecisive you are, Pete. One of the
I
many
forgot to
things I
ask
love
you
about
this
you.
earlier. Are you going to do any like painting or finishing on the badge?
No. It's, I didn't make that badge. That badge was sent to me. So.
Aw, you're such a good.
Yeah. See, I would have thought you was gonna paint it out or something, like gold and stuff.
I've fallen out of watching 3D printing, but like a lot of people sand and then paint and make it all look nice. You can actually see the lines in that, by the way.
Yeah,
Which is-
no.
You want to see the lines when it's printed line by line.
So yeah, I'm leaving these two on air for now.
Woo!
Just because that's how I'm going to end the stream, just by deleting what I had as the legacy pub stream scene and the pub stream starting. But everything else has gone. Everything else has been deleted. I'm going to have to fix that and create something new. But we've still got 5 minutes left, so we've got like 5 minutes to fill.
Awesome.
Free drunkle.
Yes, we must free the drunkle.
Yes, we must free Drunkle.
I need my cage back. Living out in the streets is hard.
Hold on. But just once again to reiterate, thank you to everyone who has watched. Also, fuck you to Dax Orion for introducing me to Blind Girl. But yes, James Woodwright, I stand with Drunkle. Thank you, everyone. 2020 is going to be a good year. It's going to be a fantastic year. Thank you to Random Goon for just being a random friend. Thank you very much, mate.
Thank you too, dude. It's been awesome.
Thank you to Green Thunder, who's still on air, for being weird. Weird as hell.
That describes me.
Yeah. Right, that one's gone. We've only got one scene left. James Woodwright says, in 2019, I met Peter Ullman. Thank God. Hey! It was nice having you watching, dude. The journey's not ending.
Yeah, he's just making new stuff because he's bored.
Yeah, it's only beginning.
Well, at least we hope it is.
You know, one thing does have to end before you start again.
Go on.
Boys, I learned that from this dragon on top of this mountain. Well, not on top, because on the very top there's this notched pickaxe thing.
Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, in Skyrim. Yeah.
Green, you're so special.
Friends of mine wanted me to kill the dragon because dragon's evil, but I'm like, this dude's pretty cool. He shares wisdom with me. He doesn't want to kill anyone. Leave him be.
What do you do? Just hang out and drink mead and eat like sweet rolls?
Ooh, that is one of the best things the Wabbajack can do. I actually turned a guard into a sweet roll.
Yeah. That's fucking brilliant.
Cryptic says, in 2019, you people existed. Thank you very much, Cryptic. Love you too. Back special shout out to Cryptic. Cryptic, you've been amazing throughout this whole year.
I gotta get my hands on that game again because I like playing the crap out of it, and there's like
all right,
so
guys.
much fun.
Guys, I'm going to end the stream in a second. Does anyone have anything they want to shill or share or say?
Nope.
If you need some Jesus, come on. There's a real life church live stream tomorrow whenever church starts. Like 10 or 11 Eastern, somewhere in there. I never remember.
Oh yeah, it's what's it? It's Math Queen's Church Day tomorrow, isn't it?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna play Zelda in a few minutes.
You're going live on your channel?
Although I'm having problems with the window capture again, so I'm gonna have to display capture.
Blind Girl, are we invited? Okay. Woo! Fine. Yeah, so everyone hop over to Blind Girl's channel. She'll be playing some Legend of Zelda and absolutely kicking arse at it, if I remember right.
Yay! I kick ass every once in a while.
Once again, thank you everyone. Have a good evening. Hope you all have a great new year, by the way. Don't get too drunk, and if you are going to watch the fireworks, keep an eye out for the ones that knock out the drones, because I loved that last year. I fucking loved seeing that. Just a drone flying over, and then a firework just hit it, and just...
I've legitimately had friends in high school, well, like classmates, almost burned down their house because they were shooting bottle rockets at each other, or yeah, not bottle rockets, Roman candles at each other inside the house.
Nice. All right. Peace out. Peace off, everyone. And I will see you in the new year. Bye.
Free drunkle, free drunkle.
Free drunkle.
Bye.